Alrighty. Hello. How's it going? What's up? You having a wonderful day? Hi, hi, hello, hello. So today we will get back to game of Wednesday Wanderers. We took a little bit of a week off. Scheduling happens. But yeah, obviously we're pretty much back at it. The ceiling, not if you're outside. Good try though. Good try. Nice try. Got him. Or if you're in a a cardboard box fort, then that's not the ceiling. There's that too. Or if you have a blanket over your head, you know. So just saying. And also, technically, in our lovely globe floating out in the vastness of space, technically there is no up. It's all perspective. Think about that. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I'll let that one sink in. Anywho, we're gonna get started. All right. So who wants to have the joys of trying to recap from like 2 years ago? Because that's probably what it felt like.
Yep.
Oh, we went down the ladder, went exploring, found things in the doors. We were making noises, so we started opening doors. There was a room with spiders. There was a room with what we thought was nothing. And then at some point, I kind of left the room after a fight was initiated up there because Max was hollering or something. What exactly did
Can
Max
can
say?
I jump? Can I jump in?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. Well, so first of all, you're leaving out one of the most epic parts of the beginning of the session was that Vald cast flight on you. Um, so you flew
Fine,
a
I'll
few of
just
us
listen.
down the ladder
You
after
didn't
kind of
raise your
getting the
hand.
hang of floating around because obviously being in flight is not natural for a centaur. Um, and it turned out that the acid or whatever had kind of like made its way away, except for small puddles of it, which Price was checking out. But the dolls that were remaining were nowhere to be seen, and we were able to make it through into the hallway of murder doors. And yeah, you're right. Yeah, the spider room was fun. There was this cool and ginormous white and blue spider that we saw, and then it disappeared, and then it reappeared behind, like in the midst of us, and it was a real jerk. But we did finally take it out, and there were a couple other big spiders in there that weren't quite as big, but they just stayed there and let us attack them because that was kind of them. And then I was thinking, well, you know, maybe we can tame like these spiders and like maybe train them or something. So I grabbed one of the like egg sacs that looked like it came from the blue and white one. um because I'm sure that's going to be a good idea. But why not, right? And then I think uh Price, did you take any spider parts or did I just try and take spider parts? I think I snapped off like their the fangs of venom sac. I got the venom sacs from the blue and white one.
No, you took eggs.
Oh, I definitely
Well,
took the
yeah.
eggs, but
So
I
there was
think I
eggs,
also
and then
took some from it.
yeah, we were gonna investigate the actual corpse of the big spider, and I think you were working on getting the fangs.
Right.
Um,
Yes.
and so a couple of us were doing some other things while you were working on that.
Yes. Yeah,
I think
that's
like
right.
investigating around and maybe looking at some of the other doors and stuff. Because there
Right.
was a bunch of doors where in this new area that
Mhm.
we're in.
I think that was when Vald and let's see, I can't remember Kaito if you had gone in there, but Price, I think you did, went into the room where it was like pitch black, and Vald got a hat. Um, what were they called? I can't remember what they were called, but they were like
Yeah,
evil, and they
Kaito
yeah,
Kaito went in and Price followed. So Kaito was pretty
yeah,
much.
that's right.
I remember Vald saying like Kaito was in the middle of the room.
Yeah, okay,
But yeah, so it was basically Kaito, Price, and Vald in
yeah.
there, and yeah, these weird creatures started trying to attack us, and
They were like kind of like not like an octopus, but they had like a dark mantle or something mantle. But they were basically like, I don't know, some type of vampiric thing and like all leathery. And so they would like wrap around your head to attack you. And so well, let's see, Price, you were able to kill yours. And then eventually Val was able to kill his, but he brought his out in the hallway, which is how we learned that they bring their darkness with them. It's like generated by them because he brought out
yeah,
like a massive darkness into the hallway. And like we're wanting to try and help him, but we couldn't really see what we were doing. But he was able to finally kill the one on him, and we ended up taking them all out. Um, and then I think then someone else, was it Monty maybe, who was like going to the other room, and maybe after Kaito came out also went out there, but you guys ran into a gibbering mouther in one of the other rooms.
well, I will say, speaking of Monty killed like two of the spiders
Mm-hmm.
and two of the head things
Mm-hmm.
in total darkness.
Right.
Um,
That's right.
It
and
was um someone else. I'm forgetting the name. Max. It was Max who went down the hallway and knocked on a door and was
Oh, that's
mhm,
right.
trying to talk to someone.
Because yeah, because he heard
Max
like
ran into
whispering or
ghosts
muttering.
that he got really pissed off at
Right.
because they weren't they weren't opening the door and responding to him.
That's right. And then he came over and got a couple of you to help while I was dissecting the spider. The phase spider that I don't know is a phase spider. Um, and then that's right. So yeah, you guys were over there. You got the door open, and it was the gibbering mouther that had been muttering behind the door. Not
So I
not
think,
ghosts.
and I not to just throw Seiji under the bus here, but I, Price was in this room where it was in pitch darkness, and then uh, I guess I Kaito left the room. I forget why, but followed Max down and started looking into this other room, which did leave Price alone in a room full of darkness with
Well, to be fair, Kaido also felt the whooshing of them going by him. He didn't think
yeah.
there was anything left
So
in there.
funny enough, yeah, Kaito never got hit by them, so uh, kind of swung around a few times, but um, also couldn't necessarily hear us calling out for help because we had
The magical muffling
these
darkness.
things
That's
on
right.
our heads. Yeah, so
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so then it was so Kaito and Monty, and then Price. Did you make? Or well, yeah, Max, Kaito, and Monty. Were you the three that were in the room with the gibbering mouther?
No, it was Kaito, Price, and Vold.
Max. Oh
it wasn't
But
Price.
it was just me and
Price is alone.
Kaido,
Yeah.
and then I
okay.
tried to attack it once. I missed.
Oh, with the
I
gibbering
patted
mouther.
Kaido on the
Okay.
back and went peace, and so he is by
Yeah,
himself.
it was just
That's
Max and Kaito. That.
right. Right. Yeah. Max is just like, and I'm done.
I tried. I
Like,
gave.
you got this, Kaito.
Yeah.
Pat him on the shoulder and run away. No. My services are needed elsewhere, right? No.
Yeah.
And all the while I'm just like do dissecting spider parts. And I think I like heard a bit of a ruckus, but I don't really know what's going on yet because Vald and I have fought a
That one is
Gibbering Mouther
so
before,
distorted.
so we know they're bad news. But I do still have a charge of my hunter's mark, so if I can make it over there before Kaito is taken out, then at least I have something. But anyway, yeah. So I think that was about because right, because Kaito was through an attack, right, and we stopped the session before learning if Kaito's hit. Isn't that what happened, or something like that? I feel like there was like a major cliffhanger, but I can't remember exactly what it was.
The last bit of the session, as far as roles go, and I don't remember where Kaito was. So Price rolled a performance check, and Kaito rolled an insight and got a nat 20. And I think that was the actual first time that
I wasn't there
Kaito.
to actually see it though. I just rolled for the shits and giggles.
Okay.
But wasn't it like because Kaito was like it's fine, and then maybe like you just had the ping, like your centaur senses were tingling about a
Yeah, it
Price
was like,
death
I don't
performance.
know.
I don't know.
He
I
rolled
don't
his
know who could.
performance. I'm like, I'm gonna roll just to see what happens. And I'm like, oh, figures. The only time he'll know he's not actually dead, he can't say it.
Right. Yeah, I think Price was making. I don't know exactly the cliffhanger, but Price was definitely making a big deal about being in this room, and then I think because from perspective, Ikalia can see Price maybe slightly,
I think so.
and so I think Price is just trying to make a big deal about. But yeah, as far as a cliffhanger, I'm not sure. It might have been in the room where Kaito and Max were.
Oh, it was.
Hmm.
Okay. All right. So yeah, I think that was about where we were at, and I was just wrapping up. Oh yeah, because Val had come up. He was going and checking around the corner, or about to check around the corner, as I was finishing up with the spider. When I heard the ruckus and was going to go and check out what you guys were doing after that. So, which let's see. So from the map, Pice, you're still inside the room that had the dark mantle thingies. But I thought you had come
Yeah.
out
So
of it already.
no. So the last thing that happened to Price was uh he had attacked one of them, and there was, I guess, still another one in the room. Um, and the second one jumped on him
Oh,
immediately, and so he knew, I guess, where. Uh, I ran to the wall for some reason. Oh, that's what it was. I ran to the wall to try and get out of the dark space, and I was the only one in the room, and so I got attacked again immediately, and
mhm.
and it
Also,
Okay.
jumped
thank
on
you for the
me.
bits,
But
by the
then
way.
I
I didn't
think I was able to fight it
realize those actually cost
and
bits.
kill it. So Bryce is just like in this room, but I think
Recovering.
he's fine. Yeah,
Okay.
so
Because the darkness is gone now that after they died, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay.
Can make a aura of
Cool.
darkness that bypasses line of sight.
Yeah, I think Kaito was attacking the gibbering maw thing, or at
All
least in the room with it.
right. Yeah. That's about what I remember.
All right. Well, if that's all you can remember,
Well, that
just
and we stumbled upon a treasure chest that gave us millions and millions of gold. But aside from that, no, I think that's it.
He could have sold it if he didn't laugh at the end.
Well, I'm
Oh,
sure
you
our DM totally didn't remember that at all.
you almost had me, and then there was laughter, so I figured,
Man.
darn, fiddlesticks.
But other than Max, I don't think anyone knows Kaido's down here fighting.
Didn't you yell?
And stubbed his toe.
Uh,
And it
I
took
thought you yelled when you went in
10d4
there,
damage.
or when you saw the thing.
And
I
exploded.
think
yeah, I don't
the
think
only
he yelled. He was just like, "What the fuck is that?"
I think the only person that knows based on so that was one thing that I was thinking of is all the darkness that was around. I remember Monty got to a spot where Monty could actually see them down the hallway. And so Monty might be the only person that knows more or less where Max and Kaito are.
Okay.
Well, Max is already back
Um,
up, on his way back out the hallway.
right.
And
I just remember at
Monty
one
was
point
at the top
Monty
of the hallway when Kaido went to the right and made the turn.
Monty
Monty had come
avoided one of
down.
those darkness. Like this was before all of those weird things were killed. Monty had like found both of you, or at least was able to see you, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
Did Monty? I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure, yeah, because Monty once he had taken out the one
He didn't
that
see Kaido, but he definitely saw me because I ran towards
Right.
him, and I can still see him right now on the map.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I knew
Yeah,
there
'cause
was
he had
some
backed
because
up
it was
after-
after Monty killed the first two.
Yeah, so Max is the only one who knows
And-
where Kaido actually is right now.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
That makes sense.
And also is the only one who knows that he's fighting something. So the question is Max going to
Yeah.
let Kaido get murdered?
Right.
That was an evil laugh there. Max.
Yeah.
Like, I thought you were chaotic neutral, but if you're chaotic evil, I guess we'll find out.
Yep. It'll come up, right?
Inevitably. I mean,
All
so
right.
far you seem more neutral than evil, but you know.
Sometimes
Yeah, I'm
neutral's the
not
most
evil.
evil.
What is chaotic without a bit of both?
Right, that's true. That's true. I mean, what is neutral without a bit of both too, you know? All right.
So, did I have a combat? I did have an encounter up. Yep, because that got added. All right, so just gonna clear some of these dark mantles off the board real quick to not convolute the initiative, because that whole thing started while you guys are still in the other fight.
Right.
Yeah.
Move you. Move you. Move you.
Welcome to Fight Town,
Move you.
home of the murder doors.
All right.
Yeah. Gosh, the amount of rooms. Anyway.
I know.
Everybody still initiative. All right,
this game-
so essentially, at
Oh my
the end of the previous session, I had Kaito roll something. They didn't do too good on that, so now the result of what that was.
That's right. That's what that was.
I don't remember. Okay.
I just remember we were all like, "Oh no, what happened?" And you're like, "Well, the end of the session happened." Made us wait.
Creature starts
And then he suspiciously rolled a 9.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Then he threw out more rolls to bamboozle us.
All the bamboozling.
On the field, fires the next turn, and rolls a d8 to determine what it. Okay. So, you open the door, you saw this amalgamation of teeth, mouths, eyes, and flesh. Not necessarily in much of a silhouette or composition. It just seems just hodgepodge. Like a kid had a bunch of Play-Doh, and they had a bunch of teeth and a bunch of eyes, and they just kind of just splooshed it together, and that's what this thing is. On a failure, the creature can't take reactions until it starts its next turn. Okay. So this thing, because you guys were knocking on the door, slamming on it, yelling at it. So this thing was kind of pretty aware that
Someone
you
was
were
slamming on the
there.
door.
Yeah, because Max was yelling through the door. He was knocking on it.
I
He was
was
slamming
beating
on
the
it.
hell out of that door. Yeah, no, I wanted them to let me in. I was pretending that there was like a little kid trapped out here, I think, and they're like something. I don't know. It was a declaration of emergency, and they ignored me, and I got pissed. So then I had Kaido come fix it and knock it down. Right.
Yep. All right. So, since it's very alerted to your presence, yeah, it's just gonna move in and try and bite the shit out of you.
Okay.
Oop. Bite. Oh, that's gonna hurt. And attack. Does an 11 hit?
Yeah, that's armor class. No.
Yeah, that's lucky. Last time we fought it, it was getting like all the high rolls.
So this thing just meanders up to you because it didn't really have to go very far. It was like pretty much in the middle of the room, and just tries to it tries to bite you with this giant just mouth, toothy maw, as one might say, and then like one of the um other mouths, like maybe on a pseudopod or a tendril, try to do the same thing. Hey, I can hear myself in somebody's mic again. Yay!
Sorry, that's probably me.
Which would bring us to the top of the order. Oh wait, well, Kali is harvesting. Well, you know, Kuth, the issue is it's inconsistent. That's the
I think I
complication.
was done harvesting at this point. When we ended the session, I would have just wrapped up.
Let's see, how many turns did you spend harvesting?
Um,
'Cause-
We're on round 4.
yeah, because it would take a
24
good bit.
seconds.
Yeah, I don't know if you'd be able to harvest in
Okay.
24 seconds. That might take a
Because
little
we
bit.
started this encounter while we were still in the other encounter.
Correct.
Oh, fair. Yeah, okay.
So that's why there's
So, yeah,
still initiative.
I would still be harvesting then. Yeah.
But now hold on, because you were harvesting the spider.
After the Dark Mantle fight, but you guys, I think the Mouther fight began at the end of the. I think the Mouther fight began before I started harvesting, or like as I was starting to
The
harvest.
Mather fight started before the last
Fight was done.
Shadow guy even died.
Yeah, because she wouldn't even basically be
Monty
able to
was
start
there.
No, but
harvesting.
I'm
Pike
saying
throwing them.
she was
Right.
harvesting the spider, which was before we even opened this.
The spider harvesting,
room.
yeah, I agree. It was before the shadow fights.
Oh, did I? Oh,
harvesting
you know,
had-
that makes sense. No, that
The
makes
harvesting had been done since before
That
the
makes sense.
fight prior even started.
Right. I did that before we
Kali was
got into
in the fight. She wasn't harvesting. She had been fighting the
Because I remember you saying I was
dark mantle
done,
things.
but so the timing of that makes sense. Oh, am I still muted?
No,
You started
no.
Oh, we can
harvesting. I remember up here where I'm pinging, and then
Yeah.
that's when I was like, well, that's gonna be like 5 or 10 minutes. So that's when I went like kind of exploring, and then I went all the way down here, and then I looped back around. I got like a crit on perception, and so I was listening to this store and this store both, and that's when all the shenanigans happened.
Right.
And so the ghost fight, I wasn't even part of. I wasn't even aware that you were fighting. So that was definitely after the
The
spider.
Dark Mantle. Yeah. So it was harvested the spider stuff, then the Dark Mantle fight,
The hats, yeah.
the hats. Yep. The leather, the evil sorting hats. Into which belly you're entering. Yeah. So the spider harvesting would have been done.
Bullywog.
So yeah, so I think we had just finished up the Dark Mantle fight, and you guys were just start going through your. The next round was the round that we just now wrapped up. So it would be top of the list, and the rest of us are out of combat. So it would be just a normal continuation of the current stuff.
So some of you would be out of combat, but as far as time movement goes, it's still trying to figure out what's going on, like, in the second.
No, I know.
Yeah,
I was just saying, like, the rest of us are not actively doing anything else, so we're all ready to take our 10-second actions. But we aren't in the middle of anything else. We had finished up everything.
Correct.
Yeah. So, let's see. Open up my. There we go. Okay. So if it is me, then I'd probably turn to Monty and be like, "Do you hear something? Where are Max and Kaito?"
They're just down the hall. Well, at least I see Matt.
So then I would probably. How do I connect? So using the measurement tool, how do I connect like a corner if I want to like walk a corner? Do I push shift? Let's see, where's the thing? I guess waypoints.
Waypoint
So
is control click.
Okay. Oh. Oh, it did not. There we go. Oh, I can't see. Hold on. I'm gonna have to zoom in. Okay. And I would get to there.
And that's fifth. Yeah.
That's why I wanted the measurement tool, so I didn't have to guess. And then I wouldn't know that anything's wrong, so I don't know that I would. Well, I guess let's see. Would talking be a free action, and then would I be able to? Well, no, I wouldn't know that anything's wrong, so I wouldn't be running. So that's where I'd be. End my turn.
Talking is free. You still have an action bonus.
Probably just holler over to Max and say, "Hey, where were you? Have you seen Kaito?" But I wouldn't think to run or dash or anything because I wouldn't know anything's wrong yet. Especially
I will answer on my turn.
Awesome. And I would definitely not, if I just see Max sauntering, then I would definitely not feel like I'd be in any rush because I'd be like, "Oh, I'm sure it's fine." Out of character, don't worry, Kaito. It's only fine out of character.
And Max sauntering around is obviously at this point probably dangerous.
Probably.
I would argue that you could do a perception check and just read body language or insight, right?
So, Kaito, at the start of your turn, I need you to roll me a d8. Seven.
Hey.
The d8 to determine what it does. On a 1 to 4, the creature does nothing. On a 5 to 6, creature takes no action. A bonus action. A 7 or 8, the creature makes a melee attack against a randomly determined creature. Can reach. Okay, yep, you could attack as normal.
$11 or a 19, or both.
Say again, you're kind of quiet.
I did both of the attack rolls. I got an 11 and a 19. Do either hit?
Yes, they would both land. This thing doesn't seem like it has much of an armored hide. It's just a lot of flesh, teeth, and eyes.
So 29.
There's a gnat in my room, and I hate it.
That would be everything Kaito would do.
And you said 29
Rectamundo.
minus 29. So you kind of felt, a little, just all the voices in your head. Well, not necessarily in your head, but just coming out of this thing, and it's just so distracting. But you managed to, maybe not necessarily on your own accord. Like it's you're looking at it and it's like hearing voices and it's just really distracting. I guess the best way to put it. 7 or 8. Takes no action.
Yeah, fun.
Monty,
Yeah.
because I'm guessing Kaito's not really moving or anything or doing anything else.
I already said that was it. Am I really not coming through?
You turn Kaito up.
Hello?
Hi.
Sorry, say again. That was volume.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Oh, it was my end.
Oh. Yeah, I had said that was it.
Okay. So yeah, Monty.
Yeah. I can't control my token.
Hold on. Token assignment. Try refreshing.
And now I'm on a gray screen.
Okay. That was kind of afraid. Okay, one sec. Is it still a gray screen?
Yes.
Um. Weird. That's iffy. Are you able to like make any rolls or anything, like as if you're logged
I
in?
see only gray. I don't
Only
even see
gray.
chat or anything. I don't see maps. I don't see players. Here we go. Found it. It's doing user configuration stuff.
It's doing configuration stuff?
Yeah, for some reason. It's making me pick a player character and stuff like that. Pick a color. For some reason.
Is there a character named Monty that you can pick from?
Yes. I picked him. And I still cannot control my token.
Okay, then I think I know what's going on. Okay, one sec. Insert elevator music. Uh, uh, uh. It's a permissions thing that got mixed up. Token name. Let's try this. An actor. The hell? 44. Are you able to control the token at least?
Nope.
Okay.
I can't control any.
Ownership. How about now?
Nope. I
What?
cannot. Oh, there we go. I got him. I just don't have sight.
Hmm.
Well,
Can
maybe I
you
do. Maybe it's just
can you
gray.
see the light around me?
Yeah, I see the light around you.
Yeah, you had a light source on, and I can't see in the dark either. So that's the only reason I knew you were there.
Oh. Did I? Yeah, didn't I light something up on myself?
30.
I don't remember.
I just had to
I,
reapply light source of token.
Yeah, I did. I lit my blade up, didn't I?
$20.
think so. And then I've got just like a regular torch. Um, because this was the end of my movement, and the each round only lasts like 6 seconds, and everybody's kind of going at the same time. I basically would have just turned around this corner, torch flickering, Price randomly just appearing and disappearing.
All right. Well, if technical difficulties are done, I believe it's my turn.
Yes.
All right. So I can see Max down the hall, and I know Kaito was with Max before, but Kaito's not here now. So I'm going to approach Max. I'm gonna be like, "What happened to Kaito? How far
You
can
are
I go?
60
30?
feet away. Are you screaming this?
I am screaming this. 2, 3, 4, 5. Believe that's as far as I can go. 5. I can go one more. I'm gonna go here.
Max is
Uh
in the midst of going like
Damn it.
full dash mode. Like
oh, he's fully sending. Okay.
I'm sprinting. Yeah.
He's sprinting.
Update.
So body
Okay.
language, it's I did something I
Teenage.
shouldn't have. I've just turned a corner with a torch, and like it's not I'm not taking my time, I'm not walking, I am running to come meet
Okay.
you.
Okay. Well, I wouldn't understand why you're sprinting full tilt. I would assume something bad happened, but um because why else would you be running? You didn't run from spooky things before, I don't think. So something must have happened. Why are
Why
you
are
running
you
full
running?
tilt? Why are you running? I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say, why are you running? As I
All right.
approach.
It's not it's but the door, it wasn't, and then he's out of breath.
Okay. I don't think I could say more in 6 seconds, so I think I'm gonna end my turn there.
All right. That leaves us to Price in the room, all alone. Nobody in sight.
On my screen, he's in the hallway.
Yeah, he's in the room.
I'll refresh. Hang on.
So
You shouldn't
I
be able to see Price.
can't see anyone.
Kaido can't see him, but I can see him.
If you
I'm
click your
not trying.
token, you can only see things that your character can see. And if you click off and drag on the floor, you can cheat and see the whole map.
Yeah.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, walk out of the room. Hello? I can call you, so I'll maybe here.
30. I mean, whether or not they see the map, that's that's them spoiling it for themselves. Don't bother me. I got walls. They shouldn't be able
Val
to go through
just got
walls.
back too. So he'll be hopping on in just a moment.
Sounds good. I guess I can see Vault as well. Um, hmm.
Stretch. So, anything else you're doing?
I'm looking just to see. I don't think so, because I don't know what's going on. Yeah, that'll probably be it.
All right, Max.
All right, I would like to dash and go the full 5, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45. I'm going to go 45 right there because that's between both. And you can see I'm kind of like I'm running with my torch in front of me because from my perspective, like I can't even see Kalia till I get up to her, like because you're kind of in the shadows for me, which just puts you in this black part of the map, and for the other two, I can't see at all. Um, and then I get up and I run and I skid to a halt, and I've got like one hand on my thigh, and I'm just breathing because I'm not used to running. I don't think either of you have ever seen me dash before, right? And I'm just like, it's a, it's a, they, Kaido heard a noise. He heard a noise, and you know how he gets, and he's always like, "Oh, I better investigate this and run off by myself because that's just who he chooses to be as a person." And then I told him not to, and he ran in and he's fighting some kind of thing, and I don't even know what it is. It doesn't even have arms or legs or nothing. And then I'm just gonna spend the rest of my turn just heavy breathing, and I'm done.
Is Vault in yet? Just in time for Vault to not know what the hell's going on. Ooh. But he might still be setting up. We'll give him a minute.
Okay, I'm here.
Oh,
So I remember the other people were down around the corner from me.
and you just saw Price like run out the room, calling out to people.
Yeah, I think I was checking on Price, wasn't I? I was coming back to.
Yeah, basically, Price had just left this room. Kalia was kind of right outside the room and was moving toward the south there. And I believe it was Monty that called out to Max just to see what was going on. I don't know if we could hear Max around the corner. Seemed like we might be close enough.
Well, I remember I saw them down there, but I don't think I.
This was what was just happening while
Okay.
you were showing up. So
I think I'm about 30 feet away from Price, and I'm
yeah,
like 10 feet from Monty and 15 from Kalia, and I'm trying to explain to both of them, so I imagine you can hear. But I am on my way to come, like, tell everybody and get help.
Let me know when I need to act.
Oh, it's your turn.
Oh. Then I guess I will move back down.
The turn order. 66.
6. Okay. I moved.
19, 15, 20, 25.
And since I haven't been informed, I probably wouldn't have used my sprint. So I think that would be my turn.
Okie dokie. We did max, we did Volt. This thing gets to go again. It is gonna try to... Actually, seeing as you managed to hit it, so you'll see like a few of the mouths just shut and kind of, and like almost like a kid like like puffing up their cheeks kind of thing, just like they're holding in air. It's like this, but then you can hear this like this hawking sound, just like and then it spits this greenish, gross, just ugh. It is just the nastiest liquid you can see coming out of like three of these mouths.
Loogie.
15 feet of it, cloud swells and blind flashes light, impact. So give me a dexterity save. DC 13 saving throw or be blinded. Pass. And it just kind of hits the ground next to you, and it is gross. You managed to jump out of the way like literal last second. Be blinded. And you'd imagine that if that stuff got on you just based on how it like the splatter pattern, it would just like stick to you, just like a thick, viscous, gross mucus. Because you can see it hit the floor and kind of like slide a little bit, like maybe like splash on the wall.
Oh.
But that was its action, so it's not gonna move. Kalia.
Give me one quick second. I just have to put our pizza in the oven.
All right, we can hold.
Thank you.
Kaito.
What did Kalia say exactly? It sounded like she should just put the RP in the oven.
Pizza.
Oh, pizza. Okay. I'm deaf. I'm sorry. Yes.
You're up.
Oh.
I'm just holding Kalia's turn until she gets back.
Okay. Well, he will once again commit the whack. $16 and $9.
Funny enough, both of those would hit. Oh wait, start of your turn. D8. Almost forgot.
Oh.
Seven. 5 or 6.
Do they
7 or 8.
both still hit?
Yep, you get to act in accordance with your plan, because it seems to be the only thing.
15 and 9, which should be 24. And that would be everything Gato would do.
You knocked a good many teeth out of it. Just broken, shattered, slashed off like some of the fleshy amalgamations. Eyeballs rolling across the floor.
Oh god, don't make it gross.
Don't make it gross. Please hold. Do 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 do.
No.
Do 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 do. Just giving you a reminder. In case you forgot.
Well, it's different when it's attached to something, but hearing about an eyeball rolling on the floor is not, no.
Think about it like from Pirates of the Caribbean, and you always had to like chase it and then pop it back in.
Oh, that scrawny guy.
Yeah.
Okay, that was less disgusting now because it wasn't detached by an axe.
So, I'm guessing you stand where you are. Which brings us to Monty. The token still says
Yeah, it does. Well, so Max was just saying that Kaito was attacking something, and I can probably hear the sounds of battle at this range, right?
Yep.
and definitely hear the sound of somebody like what's this term? Hawk-tooing?
Hawk-tooing, yeah.
I
All right.
Okay.
Did it sound like it was coming from down the hall and to the right, to the south?
I mean, it sounded like it was coming down the hall
Down the hall.
somewhere.
Okay, cool. Oh, cool. Because I thought I saw a little bit of light like right here, like right here-ish. So I'm gonna sprint in the direction that I saw Max come from. I'm gonna dash. Oh, not that way, not that
Yeah,
way. Monty, come back. I was like right here.
yeah.
Sorry,
If you like,
my mouse freaked out.
if you like make a mistake on like movement, you could just hit Control Z and it'll just reset
Okay.
back one.
So that would be 1, 2, 3, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45.
And
I
you
don't see
see
anything.
as you round the corner, you see this door in shambles,
Oh.
and you can hear the sound of. Sounds like a lot of people talking at once, and it's. You'd imagine if you were close enough, it would almost be extremely distracting.
Hmm. Okay, well, I'm hearing this and I see a door in shambles, so I'm assuming it's this way. 55, 60, I think I was at. I can't do anything at this angle in this direction. 4, 5. Oh, so 55, 60 here-ish?
45, 50,
There-ish?
55.
Here-ish?
Yep, you'd be able to get there if you dash.
Alright, I'm dashing. Great googly moogly, what the fuck is that?
Wonderful.
Fuck if
Thank
I
you.
know.
That starts its turn within 20 feet. They didn't start their turn,
Cool.
they ended their turn there.
I don't have
Okay.
anything to do as a bonus action, so I'm gonna stand here and look menacing.
All right. Price. You saw Vold like walk past you. Some kind of a commotion, but you're not necessarily sure what. Price-a-roni. San Francisco treat. He who is AFK.
All right. Well, that works out because I am now ready.
All right. Let's resolve Collier real quick.
All right.
Since Price is probably pooping.
As one does. Okay. So, after hearing what was going on and seeing Monty go running, I will probably dash in that direction to help. So, let's see here. I think it's that way, right? Let's see.
So that's 60.
Which should be my run, right? Because I have 30 walk.
And then you can 30 as a bonus action, and then you
Oh,
can 30 as an action too if you want, because of rogue.
yeah. Let me do that. Thank you. You're
If
so
you need to, you can just move 90 feet.
All right. Let's see. So I would probably Nope, that did not. Hold on. Trying to get my. Oh my gosh. Hang on. I don't know how to get it to like escape. There we go. So this would have been 15, 20, 30. Let's see. There. It counts. Does it count as 10 feet to go diagonal or just 5 feet?
Still 5.
Okay, then that would be 30, or the third 30 for my action. So I ran and then used an action to get there, and so I'll be panting a little bit, be like, "All right, oh my god, that thing is so ugly. I know, watch out." That's probably all I'll get out.
All right. And Price, are you back yet? If not, we'll go to Max.
All right, my turn. 5, 10, 20, 25. All right, I'm gonna turn this corner. I'm gonna look at Price, and I'm gonna look at Bald, and just I'm like, it's Kaido. He's back there. He's fighting some kind of armless creature. It doesn't have any legs. It doesn't have any arms. It doesn't have any limbs at all. And it's almost like a sack of potatoes with extra eyeballs. Now that I think about it, he's probably. I need water. Does anybody have water?
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold out my hand so you can toss
I will give him my flask of water.
it. I'm gonna spend the rest of my turn drinking this water in my turn.
There it is.
I'm dehydrated from the run. Plus, I don't want to go in there and fight that thing.
All right. Sorry, where are we at? So that was Max. You drinking water? So Vold.
Okay. Thanks. And then did I overshoot it? Okay. That's as far as I can go though.
All right. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. This thing's turn. Gonna try and murder it. The barbarian. Double bite. And a natty 1. Don't have a fumble table. I have things. All right. So it looks like it's about to like bite you, and it like one of the its own tendrils like gets in the way, and like it basically just negates its first attack.
You don't bite itself. Well, that's good, I guess.
Which brings back to Kalia.
All right. So I shoot this guy. Hang on one sec. All right, sorry. It literally, as it became my turn, the oven started beeping. So Vald is going to the pizza rescue. All right, so I would like to shoot it in the face with my soul blade, which went questionably last time, but I'm kind of
Oh,
gonna
did Talia
try
move
again.
and it didn't update for me again?
Yeah, I'm like
Alright, let
I'm
me
back
refresh.
against.
I don't
I'm
know
like
why it's not
across the
updating
hall.
for me anymore.
That's weird.
He's been
Yeah, I'm
doing
like
his
a
last
couple.
few sessions.
I'm a couple squares behind Monty there, by the door across the hall from you guys. So Soul Blade 1. Oh wait, no. First, because I keep forgetting, I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on it. Where is it? Knew I was saving it for something. Dee. Yup. So first, I'm gonna do that. It's been marked for death, and which means that I get to deal an extra 1d6 damage to the target whenever I do hit it with a weapon attack. And I had advantage on any wisdom check I make. Let's see.
20.
So, all right, and it goes for an hour. So, okay, now I attack.
All right.
So let's see. Not flanking. Okay, so it's just that. Does 15 hit?
Yes, it does.
Brilliant. Okay. And then I also get sneak attack. So let's see. So that is a 4d6. For 21 damage.
Feel free to describe how you fell this gibbering foe.
Well, I'm definitely freaked out because I remembered, we fought one of these guys before and it was not a great time. And we lucked out with killing it. Could have been very bad. So I'm like on high alert as I come skidding around the corner and see, Kaito and Monty facing this down. So it's just like, hold on, I got you guys. And I take careful aim and you see me go like, pew, and toss my soul blade like this. Just you see this kind of light like shimmer out and smack it like right in its biggest mouth. And I anticipate it probably like stopped for a second, and it was such a direct hit. All of the psychic insults were just taking it out that it just stopped and didn't even know it was dead at first. And then it just slowly towers and like falls over in a gross pile.
It has been felled.
Then I'm like looking around for more. Again, I'm like, this can't be it. This can't be all.
But feel free to RP. I gotta do something real quick.
Okay. Oh my god, are you guys okay?
Why wouldn't I be?
Because that thing's nasty.
Oh.
Ew, it's got spit near you. Oh god, that thing's so gross.
It never actually managed to hit me.
Well, that's good because it can pack a punch or a bite or a bunch.
Now he's gonna cross his arms like, all right, where did Max go?
He actually came back to let us know you were in trouble and fighting this thing and came over to help.
Did he use the word trouble or did he just say that I was fighting something?
He said you were fighting something. I don't remember if he said trouble or not. Monty?
What exactly did he say? Do you guys know? Remember?
Oh, see, I was prepping pizza, so I
I
heard it.
was muted this entire time.
Oh.
I was like, I was saying before, yeah, I'm fine. I just got here. And then to Kaito, I was like, he said something along the lines of you went exploring and then started fighting something.
I did not go exploring. Max shouted for help. That's why I came down here, and then he left me here to deal with this thing.
Honestly, that sounds about right.
Yeah. Now that I'm starting to know Max, that does sound about right.
He had said he heard voices. Something about a kid being in trouble in here. So I broke the door down because it wouldn't open, and that was here instead.
I
and
mean,
then
I
he
know that
patted me on the shoulder and took off.
I mean, I know Max's children are not exactly what we say traditional, but this definitely does not look like any child that I would have anticipated ever running into. So a little bit of a misnomer there.
It's whatever.
Well, as
But
long
yeah,
as you're okay.
I don't think it hit me at all. It tried. Is everyone else all right?
I do believe so, more or less. We're the first ones to make it over here. Everyone else should be following shortly after. We're all on our feet at the very least.
Well, other than that thing, there was nothing else in that room that I saw.
I heard
Yep.
there was trouble. I'm here to save the day.
Oh, no trouble.
Oh,
Are you all right? Last I saw you, it was before we went into that room.
yeah. I couldn't see anything for a while. And I couldn't breathe for a while.
Were you
Couldn't
caressed by
breathe?
some things too?
I had a
What?
couple things on my head. One
What?
and then another one.
Yeah, we got caressed
Oh,
on our
rest?
head by
On
some
your-
things we couldn't see.
Nothing ever touched me in there, and I kept feeling things go by, so I tried to chase after, and then Max was shouting about
Oh.
help, and
That might have been what was jumping on my head.
I'm sorry I didn't know you were in trouble.
Well, we couldn't see anything.
Still. I wouldn't have left if
How
I
are
had
you
known.
doing? Max said you were in trouble.
No, they never hit me, and I hit it 4 times. Talia came over and slapped
That
it the rest
sounds
of the way.
normal.
What do you mean that sounds normal?
You didn't get hit and you hit it a bunch of times. That's pretty.
Oh, yeah. That luck's gonna turn soon, probably, though.
So Max is down there just drinking a whole bunch of water.
Well, he did run down the hall. I don't
Did
think he's
a-
built for it.
Yeah, he requested water, and I gave him my flask.
Should we go keep an eye on him?
well, he was one that was kind of
Oh,
walking around
We should
before.
tell him that you didn't make it.
Why would we do that?
'Cause he left you. Isn't that what you said?
Well,
just-
yeah, but I
You just hide.
guess he came to go get you guys, so can't be too angry about it.
But you know, we aren't gonna like fully convince him that you are. But that sounds like a kind of fun thing to do. I mean, he has been twisting the words or like the scenario here a bit, so might do him good to take a bit of his own medicine. Be like, oh no, you left her. Although to be fair, yeah, he did come out and at least try and get you help, even though the story was a little skewed.
It's not the worst thing, I guess, but I'd rather not play a trick. There's enough tricks going on in this place.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
he was just possessed not too long ago. So
Yeah, and I think this place has done enough to all of us. We don't need to add to that pot.
and there's a whole lot of rooms in here. Are we still gonna open every one of the rooms?
We still have to find a way out.
Yeah.
So, has Monty picked a door yet? Monty? Monty might be muted.
I think Monty's looking around trying to decide which one and might need a moment.
Yeah, Monty's muted as hell.
Monty's AFK.
Has Bald picked a route?
I don't think so.
Well, pick a door.
I think
We'll
I've
deal
just
with whatever it
followed
is.
people in because other people keep.
I
That's
can.
pretty.
Once
That's
the
pretty
door
much
is
what I do as
unlocked, if
well.
it's locked, I'll open
Bryce
it.
is gonna like smack Vault on the back.
Pick a door. We'll get it open, and I'll face whatever is in there.
What about this one right across the hall?
That one?
Oh, I don't know about that one.
I'll go ahead and test it. Is it locked?
Shouldn't we have somebody check to make sure it's not booby trap first?
If you want to be careful about it, sure.
Yeah, I can check it out.
We're in a haunted house, so we should probably just assume everything is gonna be trapped.
Well, the doors themselves haven't been trapped so far. Seems
And now
more.
it's been jinxed, and every
We
door is
should
gonna be trapped
still
after this.
assume, though.
Thanks, Kalia.
No, I just said they haven't. I've just been stating a fact. Not going to
Touch
say
it, Vault.
anything else
Touch
beyond
it.
that.
Don't let her check it. Just touch it. She said it's not trapped.
I said it's likely, potentially not to be, but I'm not making that statement. But if you feel,
I'm
like
kidding.
being lucky,
Don't do it.
who am I to take your sense of adventure? But I'll check it if you want me to.
I'll just open it, Bald. What's the worst that'll happen?
I'll check it.
I mean, now that Kaito is what we try not to say.
Well, then let me do it.
Okay.
Are you gonna
Up to you,
open the
Val.
door? Are you gonna check the door?
I'm gonna totally open the door. I'll just check a door.
Okay, go for it. I'll be
All right.
behind you.
Okay. It is locked.
Well, it didn't explode. So, okay, Kaito, scoot over, let
it's
me give it a try.
it's locked. Do you want to open it, or do you want me to open it?
Well, do you have lockpicking tools?
He's got who?
He's gonna look down at his hatchet and look back up.
Why don't I? Well, just
What's
in
your
case
definition of lockpicking tools?
just in case we might want to close the door again, why don't you give me a crack at it first?
Got
By all
door
means.
removal devices.
Let's see here. Where am I?
Oh, is Monty back?
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry.
Welcome back. Hey, before I try this, Price, do you mind giving me a high five of good luck? Guide my hand.
Oh, hey, yeah. Bryce is gonna turn around and he's gonna back up and he's gonna have both hands. This is gonna sound weird. I hope I can explain it right, but he's gonna have like both hands behind him, like palm up, just for like two
Fun's
low
sake.
fives. He's just doing just a little style points.
I will spin around and give him backward high fives. Low fives? Be like, yeah, now that's style. Thanks, friend. Whoop, whoa.
Where you
Oh,
going?
okay. Well, where are
That-
you going now? You just took
that
all the
was-
style and you ran away with it.
So I think Monty, were you the other one who dealt with that? Where sometimes like your screen if you accidentally go anywhere close to the edge of the screen when it's zoomed in,
Yeah,
it
it just
yeets
catapults you
you.
somewhere else.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's what happened.
Kalia just headed
That
off
was-
for space, that's all.
Like, I just feel so lucky. Okay, here we go. Boom.
Since we're waiting for the DM to come back, I'm gonna be right back real quick. Be right back.
Okay.
I would have given Monty the water skin that is now empty.
I saw that. I would have taken it and looked at it and been like, what is this for?
Well, thanks for letting me borrow it.
I never gave you a water skin.
I just shrug.
Oh, that's mine.
Oh, no, I'll pass it
I'll
back.
walk over and grab it from you.
Yeah, I'll pass it back to you.
So
you
trying to
go.
get Kaido out of this mess, it sure took a lot of effort.
Yeah.
Oh, did you hear what was behind this door over here?
No, I did not. What's behind the door over here?
I think it's a bunch of bats.
That. Okay. What about the other door?
There was definitely some kids screaming in one of them, I think.
Concerning. Why are we not trying that door?
Because it's suspicious that there would be a bunch of kids in here in trouble.
Okay, fair. It could be a trap.
All right.
Yep. Plus,
Sorry
if
about
they got
that.
themselves into this mess, they can get themselves right.
Not necessarily. Kids can sometimes get themselves into messes they can't get themselves out of.
Oh, I forgot. You were one of those people that we found in here who definitely needed help. You got yourself into a loaded trouble, huh?
Yep.
All right. Well, maybe the kids are real too then.
Yeah, they could be.
All right.
All
Sorry.
right. That was a creepy conversation.
So yeah, you managed to unlock the door.
I'm back until Rainy tried to come in.
We're here for treasure, right? Or are we just trying to escape?
Buried treasure.
Well,
Is it buried?
originally it
Everything
was
in here has just been
apparently for
stone.
treasure. But then we found all this magic that we're also trying to figure out, and we also gotta find a way back out of here.
Yeah. There was nothing else in here.
Not that I saw.
Weird.
Yep.
So yeah, like I said, you hear the tumblers in the door clicking.
Nope. You want me to open it now? Oh yeah. Oh, they're muted.
Sorry, I stepped away from a moment. Could you repeat?
You unlock door. Kaido asked if you want him to open it.
Oh, yeah, please. Go for it.
Is that a dog?
It's a tiny little kitten with these tiny little tendrils sticking out of its back. It's just
Oh.
sitting there, mewing.
Bryce,
that's-
it seems like a U department.
That's adorable.
What department?
A U
The
department.
adorable monster cat department. Oh
Cat?
man, if
Are
if
you
it's
calling me
friendly,
an adorable monster cat
Don't
again?
look in the room. There's a
Oh,
cat
what?
thing with tentacles.
if it
What
doesn't try to kill
why
us,
is this
guys,
my department?
I'd
You
love
do
to
the
bring it
animal
with us.
thing.
Oh. Oh, I don't know if I like that. Hmm?
What do you mean you don't know you like that? Do the animal thing.
Is it adorable or is it terrifying? It's borderline, I think.
I
It's
think
a
that's what makes
monster.
it special.
You've never seen one of these?
Ask if it's okay.
Oh
Ask
yeah,
if
I'm
it-
the one who speaks to animals, aren't I?
You
I
can
think it
do
wants a high
that
five
too,
too.
but I'll try and
I completely
Bryce
forgot.
just starts to just make some like movements. He's kind of
Movement?
like trying to mimic being a cat, but doesn't really know what this thing is.
So a performance?
I did animal handling, but yeah,
Oh,
that was
animal
more or
handling.
less just like I don't know. I could do performance as well.
The 13, it doesn't seem to interpret whatever it is you're trying to convey.
Okay. It seems
Bold of you all to
friendly.
assume that's an animal. Seems like a monster to me.
Pretty sure everything in here has been a monster.
Yep.
So,
Sorry, I let Rain in. What did I miss?
so should I step toward it?
What do you think? This is its territory, or is it just randomly thrown in a room?
I
No, I
mean,
just mean like of all the things we've come across, you feel like this is the one thing that's going to be friendly?
maybe. I mean, it's not trying to attack us yet.
We might have let it free.
So yeah, Kaito, ask
Hmm?
ask how it's doing. Ask how
Oh,
it got.
So that would
that's
take
right. I do that.
10 minutes for Kaito to do that. Be determined.
That would be a 10-minute ritual if I were to do that. I had to click it to say it.
Yeah, that was what Cube was saying.
Oh, I thought
I'm-
he said 2 minute.
Oh no,
I was like,
10.
I couldn't remember.
Pretty much all the rituals are about 10 minutes, right? Generally.
Yeah, all of them are.
Well, I mean, I think we could maybe just take a look around, and Kaito, if you want to hang out here, I'm just gonna kind of just check the other hallways, and I'm gonna look around and see if I notice anything.
Well,
I'm gonna look up
Max,
as well.
Max, you've been putting all sorts of stuff in your bag. Do you wanna grab the cat?
Yeah, that's not a cat. Y'all don't know what that is? It's a monster.
Yeah, but what kind?
They're a wall.
I mean,
That kind. I don't know.
some people think I'm a monster.
Weird, the lighting's just
I
weird.
will be an adult and not say the first thing that popped in my head. You're welcome, Kalia.
I mean, I'm gonna just kind of look at you.
What? I didn't say it.
I'm just
That's
gonna
the
look
point.
at you. I'm not saying anything.
Is there anything I can roll to confirm what I suspect this is?
A. Let's see. I think it would be
Maybe a
under
nature?
nature.
Nature. Let's see if we can get a nature check going.
Go ahead, roll that nature 20.
The only reason I'm bringing up the monster label is just, we might cast a 10-minute ritual and it have no effect at all.
Oh, OOC, Price is finding every reason not to go anywhere near it.
Is Price getting a vibe?
Price doesn't like anything in this whole place.
DM, could you describe this cat again?
So it basically looks like a tiny little kitten, but it has like these greenish eyes. No, what are they called? Not pupil. What are they, pupils for cats? Basically just these greenish eyes, these almost pretty big ears, and like a few
Any
little
tentacles?
tentacles sticking out of its back, but they're really
Yeah.
small.
Little baby
Oh,
ones.
great.
I mean, if it's just a baby horror, maybe we can befriend it. I mean, you remember those merchants we ran into who had the hypno lizard thingy? And they said they had to raise it from a baby. So if we find a baby,
Basilisk.
yeah, the basilisk, which those are considered monsters, and they had befriended it.
I mean, you have mimics.
Did you just
which are
call a basilisk a
monsters.
hypno lizard?
Yeah, I couldn't remember what it
Okay.
was.
Hypnotoad.
With a 10, would I have a vague idea of this thing?
No, not with the 10.
See, I know exactly what it is. So I'm just
Mhm.
gonna guess that
Well,
it's
now
a
that I
spooky thing in a
now that I
spooky
heard
house.
the description, yeah. I think missed the description the first time, but yeah. Well,
Oh,
so
and
you're
in the
gonna
hallway, you
you're gonna
didn't
put
really
that in your bag?
see anything.
I
Okay.
mean, if it is a baby, it might have a mother, and we might need to reunite them.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're in a
So-
haunted house.
Mm-hmm. And it's a cute little kitten all alone in a room with
I'm
no
not
parents
sure
and no
we're doing
food
any
and no water.
reuniting with.
I don't recall seeing any haunts in this house.
We were told it's haunted by the person that led us here.
You
I
trust
mean, we
everything
did
you
run
hear?
into raids. We did run into
Yeah,
raids
we
and
fought
creepy
ghosts.
dolls.
Bald.
I mean, you didn't
Uh,
bat an eye at the fire horse
now
that came
hold
out of
on.
someone's pocket.
Yeah, but that's not really haunted. That would be a
Yeah.
fair assessment. But we did run into some
Are we
haunted
trying to
things.
say that this? Are we trying to argue that this isn't haunted?
Yeah, it's not haunted. I don't see anything supernatural here.
I mean, not
I'm
this level,
worried about
but
everyone around me right now. I'm in the middle of all of you, and I don't feel safe.
Most of the stuff has been tangible and explainable. So
I'll be like, "Hey, Monty, let me sneak in front of the door real quick."
All right. I was trying to say I don't think the dolls are very explainable, but
Yeah, same.
Nothing is
And what about that?
explainable.
What about the
You
creepy
were
thing that Max
frozen.
saw on the ceiling?
Monty was a statue.
I was a
Okay.
statue.
Yeah.
I'm just
So
saying.
I'm gonna take some jerky from my pouch and be like, "Here, little one, you look hungry," and I'm gonna toss it to land in front of it.
Oh, do the
But-
pss, pss, pss. They love the pss, pss, pss.
Oh yeah, but I don't want it to come here until I know that it's not gonna try and kill me. But I'm gonna try and feed it anyway. So,
Okay.
what do I need to roll anything to make that happen?
I mean, you could try a handle animal because you're trying to treat it like an animal.
Sure, let's try it. Nope. Did it like not bonk it right on the noggin now?
Would animal handling been the thing to roll when she's tossing food at it?
Yeah,
Well,
wouldn't that be more
she's treating
dexterity?
it kind of like an animal, like here,
Well,
kitty.
But I'm not
Sorry,
trying to
Mitch.
handle the animal itself. Like I always thought of animal handling
no, I
more
think
of
that
like
just
you're
handles
trying to approach something and
animal
like
handling encompasses all
Okay.
dealing with animals.
Like perception towards non-humanoids.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Persuasion.
Well, either way, I rolled a 4, so I mean, but it is in that one, so I probably
Yep.
didn't befriend it, but you know. But does it take the jerky?
Nope.
Oh, like well,
Do
if
the
it doesn't like jerky, yeah. But I wanted to see how it would react to that. I don't know. I wanted to see it be.
Here's an idea. We close the door and walk away and never talk about it again.
All right, hold on. Wait a
What?
minute. This could be a defenseless animal, right?
Wait, what?
Little kitty in the room. Meow
You
once
just
if
said
you
it
want to
was
come with us.
You've been the only one saying it's a monster the whole time. Ooh,
Does
what
it
is happening to all of
does
you?
it meow in response?
Meow
Roll
once
any-
if you want to come with
I'm
Roll
us.
inside
inflatable.
checking. I'm
Roll the
inside checking
inflatable.
someone. I don't even know who, but I'm inside checking someone.
Ooh, actually, that's a good idea. I'm gonna insight check the tentacle kitten.
All right.
Who
What
are you
do I
insight
get?
checking?
What do the doesn't matter. But Max.
Oh, you feel like I just really, really like kittens, and this thing has won me over.
It isn't a monster, is it?
I keep saying do the pss, pss, pss.
Yep. Max is
Well-
right. I feel like this thing is really cute.
So, what does my 19 insight check on the kitten itself do?
It seems complacent.
Oh, well,
Does it
guys,
meow?
Sure.
All right, shut the door because cats can't speak fucking common, and it just answered.
I mean, but if it's a magical creature,
It's got
Hmm.
tentacles in its back. It's obviously a magical creature.
man, I wish I could shift to be as small as it. Make it feel more comfortable.
Make yourself seem more like prey.
I mean,
You
that's
could kneel
not
down. You could kneel down and hold out your fingers and wiggle them a little bit and say, pss, 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 pss,
Kind of gonna just reach over and shut the door. Moving on.
Well, but as you're closing it, I'm gonna kind of like try and like speak through the crack as it closes, and be like, we'll try and come back for you.
No, we won't.
I might.
No, you won't.
Just as you close the door. Stay in there and stay safe as you close the door. Okay, well, we'll come back. We'll come back.
Monty, pick the next door.
Oh, Max, where are you knocking?
What was that noise?
Kaido, quick! There's somebody trapped on the other side.
Not this shit again. No. Not falling
Listen
for that
for
again.
yourself. Put your ear to the door.
Fine. He puts his ear to listen? Question mark? Or do I need to roll anything for that? Or...
Oh no. Here, let me. There you go.
I don't know if we want to open this.
I don't think we want to open any of these doors, I'll be honest.
Let me get you guys a few. There you
I'm
go.
kind of tired of being here.
I mean,
Kinda
we
fun
are
way
set
out.
out. Yeah.
This place
Have any
is
of you
awful.
tried going out the way you came in?
The large door shut behind us. I don't think we can.
Right. Yeah, the way we came in closed pretty quickly after we came into the room upstairs.
So for the because I didn't want to make a extremely huge, massive map. Just imagine like there's only really a couple more rooms beyond the borders of the current map, but it kind of goes off into darkness, as in just unexplored kind of thing. So basically, going east is where it seems like it continues forward. So basically, like the north and the south are like actual walls. So think of it as a very long hallway that goes from west to east. It just has all these rooms.
One of these rooms gotta lead us somewhere. We just gotta find that one.
All the quiet rooms have monsters in them, so probably pick the loudest, most dangerous sounding room, and that's probably the way out.
The last room you had me open up for you was loud.
Was it, or was it just whispering?
No, it was.
Yeah, it was just
sounded like a lot
whispering
of people
people.
talking.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say they were whispering.
I mean,
Open
we
this
could
door.
probably open it and just peek inside.
I don't think you want to open a door that sounds like there's stomping and slamming going on inside.
Well, but maybe it's someone else who's trapped and they're trying to get out. What if we had left Monty there? Thinking, oh, that's just like some, statue, and we just left.
Oh,
Like,
surprise, the door is locked.
here, allow me.
All right.
I'm very grateful you guys did not just leave me, by the way.
Me too. We're glad you came with us too, and that you didn't try to kill us. That was a nice change.
Actually, you know what? I do stand corrected. I've said everything that we've come across in here wanted to kill us, and Monty did not.
Well, and that adorable little kitten creature also didn't try to kill us. It
Doesn't
seemed
mean
pretty
that it
content
didn't
there.
want to. I'm still unconvinced.
I mean, I got the feeling that it was actually pretty complacent in there. It seemed all right. It didn't seem like it was scared or in danger. So, I figure we still got a lot of rooms to look for. So maybe we'll come back.
In
I still,
retrospect, none of us stepped into the room either.
well, because I do have a sense of self-preservation.
All I'm
And it might have been
saying
its
is,
territory.
I don't
Yeah.
trust that cat, but I trust Monty.
Fair.
Oh, thank you.
Well, I also kind of wonder too. I mean, it's just sitting there in the middle of the room. It didn't interact with us at all. I mean, the darkness room was also kind of a trap, so it's possible it was a trap, but I'm holding off my judgment.
Don't worry,
Judge
we're judging enough for
everything
you.
in here. What?
Yeah. Oh yeah. So did I unlock?
Yep, it seems unlocked.
All right, Kaito, you're up. I'm gonna take an extra step back.
I fucking knew it.
What'd you
Uh-oh.
know?
All right, give me some initiative as you open the door
What did
and
you-
there's this
What did you know,
massive,
Kaito?
That we should open the door.
like 5-armed gorilla, just mutant gorilla with tusks, and it's roaring. It's pissed. You see the inside of the door has been scratched and just slammed on.
Oh no.
A caveat to wild shape is I have to see a creature to be able to turn into it.
It's if it's a beast. There's another
I'm
caveat.
joking. I know.
Oh,
Yeah.
is a beast different from a monster then? In this case?
There's beasts,
Yes,
there's
it's-
monstrosities, there's aberrations,
Well, with-
humanoid,
Yeah.
so
there's-
on.
With
and
wild
so forth.
shape, it has to be
A
a
beast
well,
category.
it has to
Same
be
thing
a
with speak
specific
with
animal
animals.
that you can actually turn into. It couldn't just be anything.
All right, Kaito, you are up first. As this thing is definitely aggressive. It is definitely pissed. It has
Okay.
no sense of wanting to be your friend or hugging you or giving you a handshake.
Oh, isn't
Well-
it adorable?
What about a fist bump?
Kaido's gonna like try to square up in the doorway to keep the others from getting, I don't know, possibly through,
Quick, Kalia,
and
give it
also
some
to
beef
keep
jerky.
it from coming out.
What was that, Max?
Give it some beef jerky.
We are not doing that.
I think this one's pretty
And while
confirmed
they're going on
aggressive.
about that, he's just gonna start swinging.
No rage.
You're not gonna
No
put
rage.
this one in your
Oof.
It's 24 and
little bag
25
there,
hit.
Max.
Yep, that'll hit.
I mean, I could put that cat in my bag, but there's no air in there.
Well, if we can befriend it, maybe it'll just follow us, and then it could, hang out and just join us. And maybe it knows it had to get here somehow. Maybe it can show us the way out.
Can we
I
drop
mean-
the conversation about the
I'm
cat
in-
when we're in the middle
I'm
of a
in
fight
that
here?
thing.
A cat probably could have helped
And
us
that'll end
fight
my
this
turn.
thing.
How many attacks are you getting?
He gets
Oh,
two.
that's. I saw like 5, and I realized that's the icon.
All right. That leads us to Monty as you slice into this thing a few times.
Okay. If I were to stand right next to Kaito, do you think I'd be able to reach it around the corner?
Yeah, because you're technically still adjacent.
All right. Well, I'm going to momentarily scoot around and reach around and smack at it with my sword. Oh,
Oh,
do I have
darn.
to roll some kind of fumble or something
Yeah,
for
give
that?
me a D1 hundo. All right, nothing bad.
I just miss wildly.
Yep, your sword just catches on the door.
All right. Well, I'm gonna use my extra attack to attack again. Does that hit?
16. Yes, it does.
Cool. Let's do some damage and then some divine.
Damage. Apply that. 13 more.
Hey, that's all I can do, really.
Which is a lot. I mean, you guys have done a good chunk of damage to it.
Yep.
You might be able to deal with it before it gets to do something. But we'll see. Max.
All right. Well, it seems like you guys have this under control. I'm gonna go get that cat.
God.
Fucking creep.
Actually, if I don't have to 5, 10, 15. All right, I'd like to open the door. Is that an action to open a door?
Yeah, because that's like interacting with an object.
All right, I end my turn.
Price.
Let's see. So I can barely see it from here. Does that mean that I could still hit it? Like with a spell?
Yes, because you can see you can see enough of it. Yeah, it's big.
Hmm. Um. I was gonna do something and I don't know. Let's see. All right. So Bryce is gonna see Kaito standing in the doorway and Monty, you know, probably armor clad, uh, walk up to the doorway and hit this thing. And as small as he is, he's gonna scurry under. All right, well I can make it there. It's not letting me. He's going to. Oh, where did that just put? He's gonna scurry underneath Kaito, the other side of this thing, and good. Give it a chomp. Do I get advantage from here?
Yep, because you're flanking.
Okay, thank you.
$18. Yeah, feel free to describe how you bite this thing in the butt.
So Bryce is gonna scurry underneath Kaito, and then he's gonna probably like slide under this, and he'll pop up on the other side and just almost large shark-like teeth form in his mouth, and he just chomps at the back of this. Probably the back of its leg, not quite hindquarters. We're not gonna get that graphic, but yeah, just gnaws in and takes a chunk out.
Kaido's gonna blink and be like, I never knew you were an ass man.
It wasn't a butt.
Mm. Keep telling yourself that. Kaido didn't really get to see how well you bit him because you're on the other side of it.
I
Wait, he bit
promise.
it in the ass?
I'm pretty
No.
sure he did.
He bit it in the okay, he bit it in the ass.
Like I said, I didn't know he was an ass man.
I didn't. No. You know what?
Hmm.
I did.
I was about to say, methinks he doth protest too much.
Mm-hmm.
I'll holler from that, be like, "It's okay to be an ass man, Price. We're not judging you."
She's like, as teeth start to just recede.
You good though? You all right?
I'm good.
No splinters? You did slide across that floor pretty hard.
Oh shit. I don't know. You want to check my butt?
Are you an ass man, Kaito?
I mean, it's worth looking at.
Fair.
So another room with nothing but terrifying shit in it.
Hey, Kalia, check that door behind you, but it's locked. Can you do your thing?
Hey, sure.
Well, it's gotta lead somewhere, right?
All right. Well, here goes, guys. Hopefully it's
All
locked. So
right.
we can unlock it.
Ruh-roh.
Yeah.
So
I
what
was
are you
also gonna
doing,
try
Max?
and investigate this thing.
Right. Uh-oh.
I have a bag of holding open, and I'm squatted down, and I'm walking towards this little kitten.
Bella,
It's
did you
definitely not a
upload my
displacer
Chromebook?
beast. And saying, "All right, get in the bag. Everybody wants this."
So as you do so, a new challenger has entered the playing field.
Huh?
Hide from DM level.
Oh, you pissed off, Mom.
Please hold. I gotta add it to the initiative. As you make your way towards this tiny little kitten, this much larger, much more aggressive version just kind of appears out of the corner, almost in the blink of an eye. Initiative. We remove the other one because you fought him. Let's clear my initiative order.
And
There we
the
go.
irony is that I came up here to get out of having to fight.
So we'll just let's see this because it's happening as you did that. So technically, so it gets to do its thing because this is it catching you off guard scenario.
Oh no. If only you were alert.
And large creatures do have reach. All right. So this creature, this cat-like creature, this much more muscular, much more beefy, a couple extra legs than expected, just appears, and just as soon as you put that bag out, it just starts whipping these just jet black tentacles at you. Attack. And you didn't notice, so it'll be with advantage. And 11, I'm sure won't hit. And another 11, which I'm sure won't hit.
Those do not hit.
Wow. You rolled the same thing, just reverse die.
Yup.
Yeah, you did a 1, a 5, a 5, and a 1.
All right, so that was its surprise turn. But anyway, so Price, what are you doing this time, friend? Because we're still technically in initiative.
Yeah. So after chomping on the leg of this creature,
Sure.
Bryce is gonna
Sure.
try and investigate to see just if there's any sort of I guess he's looking for loot, but yeah, with an investigation he's probably looking for loot. If there's anything. Not a loot.
So if you investigate, it'll take a few rounds, but you can do like a perception to just like quickly look around, like in a
Yeah, let me
snap.
I'll do that.
But you might not necessarily know a combat's going on either, so
Yeah. So let me ask this, OOC, because my intention was to investigate this and look for loot, not knowing that there is anything going on. If I'm in the middle of doing that, I'm not going to be stuck in that if someone yells, "Hey, there's this thing going on," but I
Correct.
also might not find whatever I'm looking for.
Correct. So if you like start investigating and then somebody's like, "Hey, there's something's going on," then you basically just you used that turn looking for something, but something else kind of came up.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I'm doing.
So beginning investigation. Oh, there we go. Oh,
Well, as I see Max walk by me, I would have been curious as to why he was going back and without anybody else. So I would be kind of following. Notice the displaced beast. I will reach in and try to grab him and pull him out.
Max, do you resist? Because otherwise, Max, you could just say yes, and pulling happens. Or say no, not resist, and just
Sorry, ask again. I was talking to people.
I was coming in to pull you out. Are you resisting the pull?
Oh, I'm definitely going to resist the pull until I have the opportunity to put this cat in the bag.
Okay, so then I think we're running athletics checks, right?
Yep, oppose athletics.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah. So I fail that, and I will, as I fail, I will be reaching and grabbing, and I slip and roll head over heels back out the door while I was trying to pull Max out, and he is still in there.
You know, I'd even say you close the door on the way out, like it catches your foot and it just like slams shut.
Okay. And then as I'm laying on the ground, Kitty has a mom, and Max is in there to the rest of the group.
Of course it does.
Naturally. So now it's actual turn. Do. I guess it gets the tentacle again as you're trying to grab this. Yeah, as described, smaller version. Actually, you know, it's even gonna like move up to try and interject itself between you and this kitten. Attack. Gonna be normal now. A D100.
That's a critical fail and then a
Yep.
miss.
And 1, 2. So this could be pretty bad. Let's see. Roll me a D20, and on the low roll, it would go after. You know, it might hit you, but it's gonna be a miss. But on a high roll, because it's basically a high or low. So I was just thinking like 1 through 10 you, and 11 through 20 the kitten. It actually hits the kitten.
Miss me entirely. Smack your own child.
Oh no!
Look, my
Damage.
friends wanted me to come in here and steal this kitten from its mother, and that's what I plan on doing.
Damage. Well, unfortunately, Where's the icon? This thing, you realize this thing does not really have a lot of health as a kitten would.
Did you
And
kill the kitten?
yep,
Oh,
I didn't touch the kitten.
Who killed the kitten?
Oh
It's
no!
busted.
the big
That's a
creature
terrible
had
moment.
a crit miss, and basically like if it was a low number, it would have hit, or it would have swung at Max, which would have missed anyway because it was a nat 1. Or if it was it was low, it was Max, it was high as a kitten.
Damn it! We should have tried to save the kitten when we were there the first time.
Well, no, him going in there to get the kittens what caused this.
No, we could have figured something out.
No.
Yeah, but now we can't.
No, yeah, no. You betcha.
It's not over. I've got a plan for this.
But it
Rainy,
still gets to attack a second
Bringing the
time.
kitten back
Stop.
to life.
stop it!
And 11 would miss Max anyway. Another 11. 11, 11, 11.
Crazy.
Kalia.
Well, thankfully, I am like totally like unaware of what's going on up there. So that, and it's gonna look like you guys took this thing out so fast. Oh wait, we already knew that, and I was gonna come check this door. Yeah, I was going to try this door. It's locked. I was going to do my thing. So it's funny because I didn't even get to go. I still I can apply that hunter's mark to another creature as long as it's within the hour. I think. Does it stay even though? Because like I still have concentration, even though like we're out of initiative. It should be for a full hour, right? That I can reapply it now that the other guy was down to 0. I was gonna apply it to this thing, but you guys killed it so fast.
Yeah.
So Hunter's Mark. Let's see. If the target drops to 0 hit points before the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on a subsequent turn of yours to mark a new creature.
Rain! I'm not muted. I'm so sorry.
Orc.
So I unlocked the door, unless it's got some crazy defenses on it.
Yeah, no, it's unlocked.
And I'll step away from it and be like, "All right, Kaito, you're up," and then that would end my turn.
Oh, did it not update again? Kalia didn't move on my screen. Can you wiggle yourself?
I'm just right in. I'm between you and Monty.
Yeah, will you
and
wiggle yourself and see if it'll update for me? If not, I gotta refresh
Yeah.
again. Thank you. You moved.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And then so I left a room for you to go over and open the door, the new door.
How do I run again? Oh, I'm 80. I'm fine. I'll definitely reach. No problem. Wait, how do I do the...
You can move through. You can just move straight through, since we're part of your party.
Oh. There we go. Monk. The fuck is that?
Oh, those are those like wraith things, the skulls that we fought.
No, that was kind of...
Oh. Well, and then if I can see there, I'd probably reply, be like, "Oh yeah, those are those floating skull things we fought upstairs." I'll be like, "Hey, Kaido, batter her up."
Batter?
You know, skull ball.
Oh, hit them. Got it. Okay. 15. 25. Okay. I'm gonna whack one of them.
Yeah, they're tiny. I'd say you could move through it. So normally you wouldn't be able to move through an enemy, but they're tiny, so...
Wait, is there an enemy I didn't see?
Well, the one right in front of the door.
On my screen, they're right here, and right here.
Hold
Why are you
on.
thinking? And right here. Oh, okay. Let me go back. Why were?
There we go.
Okay.
They've all been wiggled.
Sorry, we got them barking. You're not going back out to bark at the cat. Enough.
Bark.
There's a wild neighborhood cat, and it's been hanging around our yard lately and trying to live in our garage. And she's been very upset every night when it comes to and fro. All right.
As we like to call them in Atlas, sea dogs.
Okay. So he wouldn't have walked in there because it is there and not where I actually thought I saw it. So he's gonna commit the whack. 12 hit.
12 would actually miss. They're very tiny.
Okay. I'm gonna swing again. And that was even worse. Well, fuck. And can I go from here to here?
Technically, yeah, because I'd say because they're tiny.
Okay. And then he would move to here. There we go. That's where I end my turn.
All right. Monty.
Alright, could I hear Vold talking about the kitten having a mother?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
in
Yeah,
the
probably.
room.
And I can see from here that the door is closed. Did I see freaking what's his nuts Max walk in?
You definitely did.
Okay. Well, the door's shut, the cat has a mother, Max is in there, supposedly alone. Kaito, you got the skulls, right? I'm gonna go help Max. And he's gonna
Wait, when have you seen Bald also go in there so you would know Max is
Vold
alone?
fell out of the room.
I
Oh.
let
He's in the
everybody
hallway.
know.
He's in the hallway.
Screen is not. I'm gonna refresh again. This is really frustrating me. Shut up.
Yeah, something's not updating on her end. Really weird.
Oh wait, never mind. There it goes. All right. Bald is actually here, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so now it's updated. Now that I've refreshed it again.
So I'm gonna point at like Kalia and Kaito and say, "You guys got the skulls, right? Because I can go help Max."
Oh
You guys
yeah,
got
these
the
guys
skulls,
are no
right?
problem. These are fine. We got this.
Alrighty. Where's the movement tool? Because I wanna do a measurement. See how far I can walk. Is it just a right click?
Should be the little ruler.
Oh, okay. Well, I believe this is 30 feet to right here.
Just a rerun. It's a different session.
And I'm gonna guess I use my action to flip the door open again.
Different campaign.
Yep, that is a big cat.
With
Yes, it is.
multiple limbs and like tendrils coming out of its shoulder blades that themselves have like little thorny bristles on them. This
All
thing
I
is
can-
massive.
All I can really see at this angle is its big haunches and the tentacles, I feel like. So, that will conclude my turn for now.
All right, Max.
All right, so now that this little cat's dead, it's gonna be a lot easier to put into my bag of holding.
Yep.
So I'm gonna do that,
All right.
and then I would like to kind of like wiggle my hand atop of its body as it's going into the bag, and there's like this spectral, almost like a vial that just cracks open, and I just say, "Here you go, little buddy. Have some rum. Rum makes everything better." And I'm gonna pour it all over the cat using healing word if I can, since it's been relatively recently, right? So maybe it'll work.
Well, I mean, it's in the bag, so
Is it successful? Well, the bag's not like I'm gonna see if I can see it moving before I like tie it closed, right?
doesn't seem like it's really moving.
So did the healing word keep it from dying, or
That you are uncertain. Give me a medicine
well,
check.
okay. I thought maybe if I acted quickly enough.
Wow. Yeah, you're not sure.
All right. I'm gonna throw this. Yeah, I'm gonna throw the bag with Schrodinger's cat to Vol. Here, catch.
And then Vault catches it and runs away
Mhm.
with all of Max's belongings. I was kidding. So let's see. Let's see. Healing word's a bonus.
Mhm.
Let's see. Toss in the bag. I'd kind of count that as an action. So you have a move.
Okay. Does this cat has reach, right?
Yep.
Um, attack of opportunity allows you to attack somebody when they move outside of your reach or when they attempt to. So if I move here, I'm still within reach,
Technically.
right? All right, well I'm gonna say right here and just I threw the bag, it balled, run through the door. Fuck it, I'll risk it. You can attack of opportunity because I'm gonna run around the corner. See, that's gonna be 5, 10, 15, 25, 30.
Righty. Attack away. So you try and get away from it, and the tentacles just reach out and try and slap you before you can zip on out of there.
Yeah, I thought I might be able to stay within reach but shut the door, but I already used an action. 16's gonna hit.
Damage.
All right, it whips me with a tentacle, and I just wince, and I'm like, "Ball, take care of this dead cat," and then I'm just fucking gone. And I end my turn there.
Open door, trigger event, leave door. Everybody else can handle it. Pew. Price. Zoom out just a little bit, try and get that last guy in the scene. There you go. Price, who may be AFK again.
Sorry, I'm curious. So has anyone told Price what's going on?
And yeah, I don't think you might not have heard me if you, because all the people in the hallway.
'Cause I was investigating this thing, and so I don't want to act on, stuff that I don't know. I feel like I probably would have heard Kalia outside the door and maybe Kaito, but I don't know. Would I have heard Monty yell about Max? Just kind of wondering what's fair
Give me a perception.
for my character to know. All right.
There you have it.
Okay.
I'd say that's a pretty good number.
price is gonna jump up. Probably hearing everything that's going on just right outside the room with Kaito and Kalia, and then Monty yelling about um, Max up here and the door being closed. So let's see.
I don't even know how to do reruns, actually. Don't you have to have VODs actually stick around
15.
longer than 2 weeks to do a rerun?
Am I seeing Max where Max actually is?
Yep, that's where he is. Just barely.
And say that he said he got hit, but is he down?
No, he running.
Okay.
Nope.
All right. Well, let's see.
The lighting is so weird. It's like it's saying there's a
Here.
wall on a displacer beast on your end, but on my end I don't see that, so I don't know
Oh.
where that shadow's coming into play.
What is that?
What, the displacer beast?
Is that what you
The
call
The
mother?
big heckin'
You-
cat.
Mother?
You wouldn't know what that is. Nobody did any kind of checks on it.
it?
I did a check on it.
Mm-hmm.
Dispelled.
Mm-hmm. You just know it's a big cat with tentacles.
Mother cat.
I haven't done this in a while. It's not. I don't know. Yeah, I'll try it. Maybe. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, I'd say that hits. Like teen.
And
Apply.
yeah, I guess it has to do a dex save as well.
Affects the target on the hit, takes 1d10 piercing damage. Explodes on the creature within 5 feet of its dex saving throw.
And I think the dex save is for the 2d6, which
Or take 2.
was that 8 extra.
Dexterity. Save. Normal. It seems to be pretty resistant. It's thick, leathery hide.
So yeah, I guess it would just take the 5. And then yeah, whatever else. Hmm. Yeah, that's all I can do.
All right. Do Vold.
Well, I'm going to step here and shut the door. And then I'm going to check on this so-called dead cat that was thrown my way.
Mm-hmm.
What I need to do is I open the bag or whatever it is.
A medicine.
Medicine.
Welcome back, Fallen. $19. It's yeah, with a 19 you check because that's you taking your action to check it. It is alive, but it's also in a bag with no air.
Okay.
Like it's barely noticeable. Like it's so as somebody who grew up with cats, like when they're really on the verge of death, like they just don't move. It's sad, but I had a lot of cats and kittens and street cats I took care of. So just
Okay.
sort of
So
investigating it closely, like, oh, it's just barely, like you can see it's like little torso kind of
mhm.
move just a little bit, like it's breathing really slowly.
So I will. So the cat is still alive. It's not dead. And Mother's in there. Should we give this back and shut the door?
Uh, Probably, but maybe we should heal the cat a little bit more.
Monty, can you heal the cat?
I can heal the cat. Give it here.
Okay. And I will hand the cat to Monty and
Oh,
probably end my turn.
So yeah, just so you don't end up like wasting resources per se. It's more of it's recovering still. Like it was on the verge of death, so it's like Max healed it pretty good back to what it would
Okay.
be at. It's just
oh, okay.
in that round, it didn't really, it didn't just suddenly jump back up like a humanoid would be like, I'm ready to
Also, the
fight.
mother's the one that tried to kill it.
Yep. As is the natural world. So just putting that out there, like with your medicine check and whatnot.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah, we should probably give it back and shut the door and then leave this room. Because I don't know if we want to fight that.
Yeah. I don't really want to fight it either. If we can return the kitten to the mother, then. But this is kind of a monster. Do you think maybe it would terrorize people?
I'm starting to think that these are cells for holding things captive.
Should we free them?
Maybe. But if we free them all once we found the exit, we go and unlock all the doors and then run out. That's my plan.
Okay.
I don't know if anybody else is on board, but that's my plan.
We can discuss it when we're done with the cat.
You hear a voice from just around the corner, because I only made it 5 feet around the corner. It says, "Don't give that fucking cat back! Almost died for it! I've already named him."
Oh, oh no.
And I'll probably hear him actually yelling. I'll be like, "You got the cat?
We
Oh
have a
no.
cat.
Yay!
We're
Thanks, man. Great
co-parenting. Don't
job.
let him give it away.
Don't you dare give that cat back. If it got, is it injured?
The
What
mom
happened?
almost ate it. It tried to kill it. I barely saved its life.
You definitely can't give it back. That would be murder.
Monty has the cat.
Oh my fucking god. You guys! That's its mom!
But if some species, the parents will eat the babies if they are left alone too long. So maybe we rescue the. I mean, the cat didn't seem like it was against anything.
I
The
don't
kitten.
mean to be the bearer of bad news here, but we are still in a haunted house. I don't think anything in
So you
here.
say.
Okay, well,
I think it's a
okay.
house.
Yeah, Bald. We're gonna talk about it later.
Haunted house denier over there.
It's a house with a bunch of monsters and things in it. It's not haunted.
You got tall and brave all of a sudden, and now you just like spooky stuff.
Well, I'm just excited to get my skull.
I came here for one thing, one thing
Is
alone.
that what you're looking for?
Oh yeah, that was. I'm done with my turn.
Okay. Into the room where people are actively being murdered. So, as per before, poof. I'm just gonna edit since they're going on the same turn. I'll just do this. Poof. And these things open their mouths, and just this ray of flame spouts from them, both aimed at Kaito. Oh, technically they're all on the same turn, huh? Yeah, I'll just do two at a time. You.
Do I roll something or?
Nope, it's just a ranged attack. Because they
Okay.
kind of did what they did before. They just sort of blinked to another location in the room.
Well, no, I meant for the attack. Is there like a DC or?
Oh no, it's me rolling. It's against your AC.
Okay. That's a miss.
1, 2. Let me make sure.
That one meets.
Fires twice, yeah. So you
That one
take
hits.
7 damage from that one.
Okay.
Then the second one does his.
One hit.
Damage. And 12.
Okay.
And so that's those two. Then Big Cat. Moseys up to the. Actually has a reach. It's actually no. It sees you guys like with the kitten, so it's gonna get all up in y'all grill.
You're muted.
Ooh.
The door shut.
Mm-hmm.
The door shut. How does it see the kitten with them?
Yeah, if the
You
door's shut, how does it see?
you make the assumption that it's the door stays shut. So as I was gonna say, because it has stuff. Anyway, the door is no longer shut as this giant creature that looks like it shouldn't even fit through the door just slams through it. No more door. And it's gonna go after whoever's right next to it, which would be Vald. Can I lock a door open? No. Okay. The beast has been awoken. Couple of slippity slaps.
A day. And a miss.
For a whopping 12 damage. But that's all it can do. Double checking. Yes, it has multi-attack. Okay. Actually, I'll undeath. Well, it's not part of combat. Okay. And then the last enemy in the combat does the little bloop that they do. And tries to hit, opens his mouth, and fires 2 rays at you. Boop. Attack. Attack. Damage. Damage.
What happened?
The
Who's getting shot
third
at?
skull of flame fires its fiery rays at you.
So 12 and 15
Yep.
or critical boys. Oh shit. Okay.
Just barely hanging on by a thread.
Yeah, Kalia will be able to tell that he's not okay. He's really not okay.
Which is Kalia's turn.
Well, let's see here. I can only see two at the back corners, so I'm going to. Oop.
Oh wait, is this one still not here anymore?
Which one?
There's one right here.
Nope.
Let me make
Oh.
a fucking refresh again.
So I think it's like if it gets dragged, it doesn't update for you. Like
I have no
if
idea, but it's getting really frustrating.
I mean, we can always try a different browser at some point and see if it updates properly.
I use Chrome
You have your
or
token
Microsoft
selected
Edge.
so that it's only updating things that your token would see instead of the whole map.
As far as I know, yeah.
That's so weird.
So that would make it where like the walls around you are black and you can't see through them. You can
Yeah.
only see like Kali and Price.
That's all
I
I'm
don't know
saying.
what's wrong with it then. Being weird.
Alright, it's refreshed. Antonio, I'm sorry.
Oh. Whoops. Well, I should. I meant to do it in the other order. But that's okay.
I mean, a 19 would still hit.
No, I know, but I meant to apply the hunter's mark to it before I attacked. But
Hunter's mark is just damage, I believe. So
it is. But because I was talking about it before, is that okay to so that I would add it to this one? Because that would be my
Yeah.
bonus action instead of rolling my left hand. Okay, cool. So 9 damage.
I can have advantage on that. Hit. Till the spell ends, you deal an extra d6 when you hit with an
And
attack.
aside from running around some more, that ends my turn.
Oh, so you still would have the offhand because it's the casting time that's the bonus action.
Oh, okay. But
So once
okay,
it's
cool.
up, it's just concentration to keep it going.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Well then. Awesome. Thank you. Boom. All right.
All right. So how much damage have you done so far?
Just 9.
Well, total.
Yeah. I haven't rolled damage for the second one yet.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, 22 would hit, and you get to add the d6 to the second attack too.
Right. 8. Man, that was real sad. But at least it was not too bad.
Burp. All right. Top of the order. Kaito. They are still very much alive and still very much looking right at you.
Uh-huh.
Do you want to come out and close the door? I mean, they don't have hands to unlock the door. Right?
Well, see, this is where we hit a dilemma. Kind of would be really rough shaped right now. And he knows he can't stay here. But he also knows if he backs out and doesn't take the front line, someone else is going to get these hits.
But
So
if you
he's going to
can,
be torn.
but can you come out and close the door with you? Like, can you close the door as you come out?
I don't know.
Yep, you could. Just an action to close it.
We know doors don't stop these things.
The doors have stopped the skulls before.
Did they?
I think.
I only remember ever fighting one, and Kaido just kept chasing it. He didn't let it get a chance to do anything else. All right, is Kalia actually right here?
Yeah, I'm right inside the door. Right, but I still have more movement left. So
Wait, you're inside the door?
no, sorry, just outside the door. So,
Okay.
but if I saw you coming, I still had plenty of movement left, so I could move out of the way like that. Let me know.
Yeah, he'd come out. Right thing, because I had to refresh the page again. Do you want him to come out and close the door on his way out?
Yeah.
Okay. He's gonna. Why can't I move? How far did I move? Hold on. That was 10. Right, I
Does
was
it
here,
matter?
right?
You could run back to town from.
With your movement, yeah.
Listen, Linda. I
You
still got
moved
only 80
15 feet.
movement. I still need to keep track.
You moved 15 feet.
Okay. So that was 15 here.
Yeah.
Uh,
The measurement.
oh god, there's a fucking cat.
Yes, there is.
Can I?
Very large one.
As Kaito is running by, Price would just be like, "Hey, pick me up."
Oh wait, that would have been here when you said that, right?
Yeah, like you ran right past me, so
So, like, basically passing that square with.
Alright, he'll hit the brakes. Can, as a bonus action, him put him on my back? Because I think it's an action to shut a door in it.
As part of your movement, you can move somebody, but it just costs double.
So would it be
So effectively for
10 feet to move him from his square to my back?
yeah, because
Okay,
you're
so I'll
trying to
do
grab
that.
him and put him back. So it's just kind
Uh,
of it's difficult terrain
Where
in a
where
sense.
exactly did you want to go? Because I got to back out.
I'm going with you. OOC,
Okay.
pretty much anywhere you go from there, if you decide to grab me, just costs double movement, and I just was trying to hitch a ride with you.
Okay, so here was 15. Here put me to
30.
30,
So you
which
still have
means
50, which means that if you grabbed me, you'd have 25.
okay. Oh, he can
Grab
see
a
the
cat.
cat thing. But he's actually gonna go not towards that direction. He's gonna go dodge. You know it's bad if the barbar's running, alright. That'll end my turn. I gotta be right back. Sorry.
There we go. All right. Monty.
Alright. I've got a kitten in one hand, a sword in the other. This cat just attacked my friend. Everyone else is telling me not to give the cat back. I think that's a shitty idea, but given how enraged this mother is, I don't think there's anything I can really do about it. Like, if I tried to hand her the cat, she'd probably try to hit my hand and then hit the cat.
Never know.
Uh,
What would Monty think?
It's really difficult because on one hand, this is like taking a child from a mother, but on the other hand, they are beasts. They are creatures that could potentially cause harm to people. But on the other hand, they could also just be trapped here. He's really like in this big moral dilemma right here. Just like, what do I fucking do? I guess for right now he should prioritize making sure his teammates are okay. And by teammates he means Vald, who just got attacked. So he's gonna swing at the big cat. Yes. The 12 hit.
Uh, 12. Does not.
Alright, extra attack. 16.
16 definitely would land into its leathery hide.
Okay. And no divine smite, just 10.
All right. 10. Let me apply that damage. Oop. Still very much alive and still very much angry. Are you moving? Anything else?
No, I'm pretty good where I am.
All right, Max.
All right. I'm turning back the corner. When I'm looking at these two, what do I see?
You see a couple of tentacles like whipped out and try and murder Vald, and a door that's been blasted off its hinges.
Monty still have the cat?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm still holding the cat.
All right, I'm coming here. I'll take the cat. Fine. If you want to hand it off that way, you can fight fully.
You almost killed the cat again. There was no air in the bag.
I gave it. It wasn't even in the bag, but for 4 seconds before I gave it to you. This is like a drive-by. I'm in a hurry, and I'm gonna reach for the cat if Monty will hand it over.
I can't fight with one hand, so I'll hand off the cat.
What is it? My bag too?
Yeah.
No, it's not in the bag.
Oh no, your bag's there too. So you're probably gonna
Okay,
want
I'm
to
just
hand
gonna
the
grab
bag
all my
too.
junk.
Don't put it in the
15,
bag.
Wait, I
20.
think I still had your bag because I gave the cat.
Yeah, Vald
So I
has the
still
bag.
have
I
it.
have the cat.
DM, can I
I-
just do a twofer? Can I just get my stuff and run?
If you have enough movement.
Yeah, I
Let's
got.
see,
Well, I
5,
got 10 feet
10,
of
15.
movement left.
Yep.
15, 20. Yeah, I got 10 feet of movement. All right, so I'm just gonna get my stuff. I'm gonna be like, "You're doing God's work," and I give him a wink, and Vald gets inspiration, and I'm at 85,000.
Don't put the cat back in the bag.
Yeah, I think as far as I can. I've got a cat in one hand, and then just my bag in the other, I guess. And I'm running, but that's the end of my movement.
Well, it does have reach. And you were right there.
I was.
Therefore, it gets to
That
try
means
and
I was
swipe.
in its range of reach, and then left again, so it could use its reaction to hit me. Ugh. All right. That hits. Fuck.
Is it probably maybe it even fixates on you because you were the one that
Shit.
originally took its kitten, so it might have a little bit of a a wasp's or what's it, a hornet's memory, and just like it sees you, and it's like it's trying to reach over Vald and Monty, who are hitting it, and just smacks you just with one of the tentacles.
All right, that's how I'm gonna end the turn, getting whipped to death by tentacles, bleeding, half health, and giving Vol bardic inspiration while running away with this kitten.
All right, then Price.
So seeing this, being grabbed by Kaito, let's see.
Okay, sorry, I'm back. What I
Cast,
miss?
Max just got slapped.
We batoned had passed the kitten to Max, and he got slapped in the process.
I'm gonna cast a 3rd level healing word on Max.
And also, Kaito's in really, really, really bad shape too.
Yeah, but I know we're running away.
I'm sure you're just gonna open another door. It's fine. It'll be great.
Is that plus 13 for me?
Yeah.
Use every bit of it. Because I get hit before that too.
Hmm. That's a leveled spell, so I can't heal again. Let's see. Ooh, actually, that was a bonus action. Can I use my action to give a potion of healing to Kaito?
Yep. You could even just dump it right on him. Or throw it at the ground so he steps in it as per Baldur's Gate rules. No,
I
just kidding.
will.
Smash
Well,
it over his
so
head.
I'm not going to be that aggressive. Um.
It'd be funny though.
I'm assuming that Kaito just kind of grabbed. Well, what do you want to explain kind of how you picked Price up, just so we have a bit of imagery here?
Well, you can see that he's badly, 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 badly burned. And even having to pick you up hurt, but he did it because you asked. And so you kind of got like a quick scoop and kind of dumped onto the saddle without. He wouldn't even made sure you were sitting. He would have just kind of chucked you at it, so it would have been up to you to actually hit the saddle properly.
Okay.
Because he's not okay.
So Price is gonna. So Price is up on the saddle, and he's gonna see kind of over behind him. Max runs around the corner. Gonna do this ranged heal for Max, and then shuffle in his pockets real quick, and then realize that this potion is stuffed in his hat for whatever reason. So he's got it. He's got to kind of grab it, and then uh, he'll. He's really small, so it's Kaito's massive, so he's just gonna kind of like climb, kind of clamber up on Kaito's shoulder, and just uncork this potion, and just reach around and be like, you gotta drink this, Kaito, quick.
Yeah.
Kind of
And I
start
guess
to
he
just
would drink it.
dump it down Kaito's face.
Can't picture that in my head. I'm laughing. This little tiny guy's like climbing this guy to get him to drink something.
This is for you.
Okay.
All right, so I'm getting rid of my potion of healing.
Did you roll it?
Oh, yeah.
2d4 plus 2.
Oh, well, shit. Hold on. Let me do this, and then.
Okay, add it.
So max healing. Let's go.
No, Max is over there.
Yeah, Max got healed too. Don't worry, DM. I'm doing all the things.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be my turn because I'm still on. I'm not going to move outside of that.
All right, Vold. You just saw this thing just reach over your head and just smack Max as he and pretty quick. Just kind of quick like whoosh. But you know them spiky bristly things on the end of the tentacle, those are probably what really dug in.
I'm gonna Toll of the Dead.
Let's select target. Do some saving throw. It does not seem affected.
Nope.
I just remembered where all the health potions came from. I don't give them to everybody. Sorry.
It all comes full circle. Did you want to move or stay there? Why does it say versatile on Toll the Dead? That's weird.
It's action thing. I will. Run down this way.
All right, and it does not get an attack of opportunity because it already spent it smacking Max. These things. All right, Cat's turn. Let's see. It's gonna. You know what? We're gonna have it squeeze through here to get outside. It looks at it looks at the kitten being like run off, but there's still, you know, a threat in front of it. So it's just gonna try and do the tentacly thing to old Monty here. I'm sure the 11 won't hit though.
All 3 attacks? Only the first one hit.
No, it's only 2 attacks.
Oh, 2 attacks. Yeah, okay, then none of them hit.
You have an AC of 23?
Oh, sorry, I thought the second one was... Never mind, I was looking at it wrong. First one did hit, second one
Okay.
did not hit. Damage 12.
Yep. As it slaps you, gives you a mighty wallop. And then Kalia.
Oh.
You see Big Kitty step out, and it's real angry. And its eyes are kind of like focused on Max right now, but it's attacking Monty. Do, 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 do.
I think maybe we should give the kitten back, guys.
Nice.
Alright, I gotta pee.
Kali is up.
I just muted myself instead of needing to unmute. Let's see. I want to. Oof. Well, I mean, the mom was attacking us even before anything, so I feel like, I mean, she's already been damaged, so I don't want to leave her kitten here, like just locked up. But I feel like we should at least try and save the kitten. So I'm going to
We
try and
have the kitten. right? Max has a
I know,
kitten.
we
Yeah,
do,
I've
we
got
do.
the kitten in my arms. I'm running with it.
So I'm going to attack her. First, wait, let's see. So the skull still has a hunter's mark on it.
Yep.
So we'll leave that there. That's that. Does a 12 hit?
You guys are rolling a lot of 12s. No,
Okay.
12 would miss.
And offhand. Hey.
Your psychic weapon does hit it.
Thankful. Awesome. Then with the sneak attack, it's 21.
Boop. Did not apply it. Apply. You. There we go. Significant hit. I'd say 21 is a good chunk of damage.
Awesome.
Avoidance is supposed to be subject to an effect that allows it to make a saving throw, which it does not. Or displacement.
And I'll hold
Action.
my movement,
It's
which,
a magical
yeah,
illusion.
I'll hold my movement
Except
just in case. Otherwise, I end my turn.
Often can it do this, though? Causing the rolls have a disadvantage if it hits any attack until the end of its next turn. Speed of 0. Alright, sorry, I was reading something on it. But I haven't been using that, so don't want to just be like, oh, suddenly it has this ability.
Okay. Price pretty much making Kaido choke down a potion reminds him, oh yeah, I have some of these, because I forgot. And so he will also, since he's standing here, he'll pop one once I find them. Well, look at that.
Nice. Oh, shit.
Alright,
Still not even halfway back to health, though. At least I'm not at 1 HP anymore,
Yeah.
guys. Oh yeah, Kaido was down to 1 HP.
I knew you were low, but I didn't know you were that low.
Yeah, I was down to 1 HP. That's why I was saying really rough. And even the DM was like, he's really rough. But we didn't want to say it.
Well, there was a reason that you ran this way. Anyway, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, part of him knows he still needs to kind of get out of Dodge. He's still not feeling great, but he also doesn't want to just abandon everybody. With Price on my back now, I have what is it? Half movement?
Yeah, it was half.
I will say too, you can, if you want full movement, you can put me down.
I can still move 40. We're fine.
Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah.
All right, he's gonna move 15. Just oh god, the big cat's out of the room. Okay,
What'd you just say?
you not see
Oh
that?
fuck, the big cat's out. Oh no.
I said, oh god, the big cat's out of the room.
I thought you were kidding.
Hitting. No, okay.
I don't want to laugh.
He's gonna take an aim at the cat. Well, I doubt that's
you wouldn't be able to shoot at it though, because you use your action to drink the potion.
Oh, I thought drinking a potion was a bonus. But it was an action if you're making someone else do it.
I think it's an action either way. That's why I was asking because I saw that it was an action to use it, and so I was wondering if I could use my action to give it to you.
Yeah, like the rule is written, it's an action.
Okay. A certain game I've been playing has told me otherwise. Okay, then no, he don't do that, and he just like, oh shit, stands there. I guess I don't know.
I think we brought that up before, and it's like, well, if you guys could start doing it, then that means all my monsters with potions can do it too.
Sometimes a fun homebrew is like if you use an action, you get the full healing, and if you use a bonus action for it, you roll for it. But typically, it's just you gotta take an action and then roll it.
Mm. Okay, well then I don't take a shot at it, so I don't miss horribly, so it's fine. I'm done.
So that brings us to Monty, being besieged by a mother just trying to protect its kid.
Yep. I'm really going to yell at everyone else. Just give it the kitten back.
Yeah, over
I
my
don't want to
dead
kill
body.
it. I don't want to kill it. But it's attacking me, and it's
It
going to
just
attack
killed its
everyone
own
else.
baby, and I brought it back from the brink of death. I don't think it's concerned about the child.
Oh my fucking god. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to hit it again. Here we go.
I feel like
It helps just imagine it's an old lady who hit their child with a shovel in a parking lot. You're just protecting the kid at this point. Now go
What kind of
smother that old
analogy
lady.
is that? What kind of analogy?
What's a parking lot?
Does a 22 hit?
yes,
Is that
it
where you
does.
put wagons?
Okay. I'm gonna damage it. Get some damage. I'm gonna hit it again. The 14 hit.
I love
A
how
14 would
begrudging
hit?
this is.
I'm gonna do some
You-
damage.
You don't have to do
Get
this,
some more
Monty.
damage. I don't have to do this, but they're going to attack everyone else if I don't.
The paladin begrudgingly stuck in the moral.
I don't want to
this
do
is how
this.
this is how paladins become what's it what's the paladin oathbreakers.
This is how I become an
Oathbreakers,
oathbreaker.
yeah.
I'm going to freaking if this you guys, I just became not a statue. Can we not make me break my oath already?
I don't even know what your oath is.
I don't know either.
What's your name?
Apply?
His
I'm
name's
My-
kidding.
My
I-
name
I
is
know you.
Montgomery.
I know your name.
Okay. Well, I did 9 damage and then 13 damage to this thing, and that's gonna end my turn.
All right. It is still
By
alive.
the way, I've
Not
had the
looking
same
good.
issue as Seiji. So for me, I can't even. These are just invisible monsters I'm fighting. I'm using your stream to guide myself. Oh, that fixed it. See, for me, I thought Montgomery is right in front of me, and Kaido's here. Price is here,
I'm not there.
and Kali is over here. Bald's over here. Interesting. I don't know
Maybe
why
it's a
being
server
Monty's
issue.
day. All right. So Monty was complaining very loudly, right?
I'm very, very much urging you to put down the cat and get away from it.
Which last time he said over my dead body.
Yeah, that's true. I was thinking about putting the cat down and then actually fighting this thing. But I'm not losing this cool cat because I risked everything to have it. So it can just hold your nose, okay?
What? What do you mean?
Oh no, he's doing the cloud again.
What do you mean the cloud?
Just hold your nose.
Moment.
Oh,
Moment here. Hold your nose.
I'll be like,
you hear the loudest, raunchiest burp of your life,
Hey,
and it
Kev.
comes right
Ugh.
all
Thank you for the
around
raid,
you.
buddy.
There's this green fume of clouds that whoosh past your hair, and it just envelops this entire pink area here.
I'll be like, hey Max, your aim's getting better. Nice work.
Nice. Yeah.
And then Max is about to say thank you, but he burps like in the middle of it, and so it's like blah. So that is a DC 15 Constitution saving throw for the Displacer Beast.
All right. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid. Follow that Kazdingo fella as I do this Constitution save.
And if
I
it
have
can't get a 15 or
to
higher,
select
it
this
spends its next turn
Constitution
throwing up.
normal.
Oh!
I would like to request that if it does need to throw up, that we do not roleplay that, please. I'm very sensitive to that sound. Just please, thank you.
I second that motion.
Okay.
He's gross. But yeah, thank you for
All
the
right.
raid.
Anyway, me and my
Welcome
kitten
in.
have to
Hello,
go.
hello.
Bye.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. This is just darkness.
Yeah, it's just the edge of the grid, because otherwise I have to use humongous or maps.
Alright, hold on.
which-
Let me run in a different direction. It's
Well, it continues that way. It's just that's the edge of the map, which I was going to describe things when people actually got to that sort of side.
All right. Well, then that's the way I run. I run into the darkness, in my turn.
All right. So, it's like as you go beyond the boundaries of the quote unquote playable map, the amount of rooms drastically narrows, as if to say, this whole, let's see, we measure. So imagine the map from like its top to bottom is just drastically shrinking to the point where it, looking down the hallway, it goes to a singular door. Like it's fewer and fewer rooms and fewer like walls, because you probably wouldn't even know if they're rooms or not. But it just narrows to a point where it's all just this really, really long hallway that narrows down to a single door at the end. And you can only see this because there are several ambient lights that are just lighting the hallway, as if to say, no sconces, no torchlight, just ambient light. There's no like will-o-wisps or little spheres, just light.
Don't go into the light. It's a trap.
Definitely going towards the light because I'm just trying to run away with my new cat at this point.
Have a great D&D. Well, thanks for the raid,
I
buddy.
get my turn because as far as my movement, let's see.
Price. Hopefully you had fun getting trading cards. I know what you were doing. I know what you were
So
doing.
I guess Price is from where we are gonna kind of holler out to everyone. Are we doing this?
Doing what?
Well, fucking killing that thing.
Well, at this point, I think it's it or us because I don't think he's giving up that kitten.
You can quit whenever. Were you actually trading them or just collecting them? I feel like
Hold on.
there's a difference, sir. I sold some. I kept 99% of them, though. They're my collection. I'm on to you, buddy. I'm on to you.
I'm colliding, but so
Jesus.
Price is gonna jump off of Kaito's back. Run over here.
And this cloud persists, or is it a single burst? It's
It persists.
concentration.
Getting all in the stench.
Where is it?
No? Hello?
Hmm?
Did I just leave or did someone else?
Oh, what?
I heard a Discord leave and join sound, so I don't know if it was me or someone else. Must have been me.
It might have been Price walking into the stinking cloud.
But as far as I know, the stinking cloud persists.
Each creature that is completely within the cloud at the start of a turn.
It's a concentration, so it's like long as this concentration's not broken, it stays.
Yeah, so as you step into it, you have to make a Constitution save. But since you are aware of it being there, I mean, He did say hold your breath. Does that affect anything? Does it have to be breathed, or is it just stuff that gets on you and like in your eyes and
You
stuff?
only have to do the roll if you're in that cloud
At the start of
beginning
your
of
turn.
your turn.
At the
And if
start,
you
okay.
leave before you're done, then you don't have to do the roll.
Well,
Okay, so
unfortunately, I
start. You're
used all
fine.
my movement to get here. But
Well, you have to roll
We'll-
next time then,
we will assess that later.
but you don't roll this one.
So, at that point, uh, you know what? Just I was gonna do something else, but just to keep for the sake of the bit, we're
So you
gonna
go for the bite and you open your
We're gonna-
mouth and it's
bite the hind leg again.
Oh, geez, an ass, man.
But you'd have advantage
Hi.
because Monty's flanking.
Hind leg.
I mean, it has a couple of those. Oh,
Ah.
7.
You have to understand that Kaido is once again on the opposite side of you. And to him, it looks like just biting an ass again.
It's still very much alive, though. Unless you're casting it as a spell after you make the attack. Okay. Yep. Is that all for you?
I believe so.
Involved.
Okay. Thing. That's a miss, right?
Yes, it is.
And another miss.
Yes, it is. Whoosh, just goes right past it.
No rolls today.
But you can still move. Away. Okay, that is a movement.
I got 120 foot range or whatever. So.
Mm-hmm. Air kind of stuck in there. Its turn, as it is not looking too hot. Let's see. You know what? It has to do the spend its turn doing it? Let me read Sticking Cloud.
we
Have to
got it.
double check. It spends its action that turn. So it could still move.
I think it still can move. Yeah.
Okay. Which is fine because it's kind of gonna do this anyway. Allows it to make a saving throw to take only half damage, which is this is an effect. Lose 40. So it is willing to take attack of opportunities. As it sounds like it's coughing up a hairball. So 5.
Hit him, Price.
Wait, let me. Damn it. Stop double clicking. Control.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. Yeah. So
5.
it's just can't be a spell, can it?
To do what?
Attack of opportunity.
Nope.
No, you have to have a feat for that, like Warcaster.
So it's just a smack. All right, well, get stick of glorbed.
5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
I
Right?
believe Monty gets one too, right?
Yep.
Who's moving?
Stick of Glorb worked as probably intended.
Yeah. Damn it, Glorb. We got to talk
No.
about this.
Oh no.
So roll me a D100.
No.
Oh dear. Okay, let's see here.
Oh no.
There's nobody near you. 28. You're using a longsword?
Yeah.
So you go to swing, and you, like, this thing probably ran past you at such a speed that it just maybe sent you, like, reeling a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Roll me a D8.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
A 6.
So you kind of spin around and stumble a little bit away. Right? 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. And you feel like you almost just like lose your sword entirely, but it's mostly you catch yourself and rebalance.
I do the cartoony little spin that when people run past someone else too fast, they just spin in place and maybe move a little bit.
Yep. But it can't do an action. But it pretty much is, caught up to Max. But that's all it could do. Oh, there we go. Kalia. And Max, you're like looking down the hallway like, oh, what's this? And then behind you just hear the heavy footsteps, many of them just charging at you. And the camera kind of like zooms in on your face. So you turn around, your eyes get wide, and this giant thing is just charging down the hallway.
I'll
So,
have to ready another burp.
so Max is on the other side of the beast.
Yep.
Okay. Well,
But it wouldn't be advantage because it doesn't apply to range attacks.
not advantage, but it would be sneak attack, right?
Correct.
If is he close enough? Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
10, 5, 30,
Hey.
40, Yep, that would definitely land.
18 hit. Be like, you attacked your baby. We're saving it from you.
Feel free to describe how you fell this creature with psychic
like,
damage.
Be like, I'm killing it with the knowledge that it killed its own child. And I just stand there quiet in a moment of silence because I didn't really want to kill
That's
it.
so dark. Oh my god. That is psychic damage.
Yeah. And you guys will just kind of hear me murmur, be like, I'm so sorry, Mama. But we want your baby to live on. We'll take really good care of it, we promise.
But the person we sell it to will.
And I'll look at Max and you'll just see my eyes glow a little bit and be like, don't you dare. In fact, I'm gonna stalk up to him after that. And hold my hand out. Like, I will hold your bag until we leave here. The kitten's coming with me. You can have everything else. I'm just staring you down.
I won this cat fair and square. I bagged it. I saved it from the mama. Quince.
And I'm gonna look at you and be like, and I had to do the hard work in taking out its mama, so it didn't kill you and it.
Yeah,
Baby,
we would have been
bag
fine. There's
now.
a door at the end of the hallway. Tell you what, I'll sell it to you.
I will give you a piece of jerky, be like, sold for a piece of jerky.
I will give it to you for 20 gold.
Be like, fine.
Yeah, I would have gave it to you for free. And then I just underhand toss the cat at you.
And I'll be like, haha, I was kidding anyway. Thanks. I'll toss you the jerky anyway. Be like, here, parting gift.
I catch it with my teeth.
Then you'll have jerky breath instead of burp breath.
By the way, I already named the cat, so
What'd you name it?
Monty.
What the fuck?
Like, I think that'd be kind of confusing.
Or why?
What was the?
I sense a pattern.
A
squirrel named Kit.
Yep. Squirrel sitting on Kit must be Kit. Like, well, I'll consider keeping it.
Also, there's a light at the end of this door, and I point towards it.
Oh, that's weird. Oops.
I do that.
Well, Max, I wouldn't go through it just yet. Might be good for us all to maybe do that at the same time.
I think that's the exit. You should tell everybody.
Will do.
Move this.
Should we take a rest before going through just in case? Oh, thank you. So I'll come back and be like, hey guys, Max thinks he might have found an exit. He
Oh,
says
by
there's
the way,
lights beyond the door. Oh, yeah.
Bryce, give me a Constitution save. This might enhance your performance.
Oh no.
Okay, because you're still in the stinking cloud.
Yeah, that was part of it. That was the whole.
Yeah.
So like as Price is walking out of here, he's acting like he's dying.
Oh god, not again.
I don't know if I could go on because it's so bad.
I still don't know if you're speaking.
Let's see.
He just he stiffens up and just falls straight backwards.
And I'll just I'll put my hand, the back of my hand on my forehead, be like, oh no, Price, he was too young to die. Because I totally know he's faking it.
Wait, you're dying?
He's gonna
Oh,
he
I didn't
stiffened
take
up
that.
at
He's
like
gonna
a
look at
board
Monty
and
like
fell back,
he dies like
and then
every other day.
his head pops up, like Price's head pops up and looks straight at Monty. Yeah, I'm dead.
Oh.
And I'll walk over to him and kneel down and be like, oh,
And why not? You still got
Price,
to work on it. Okay.
Price was, and I'm just gonna push his head back down and be like, he was a good man, the best wagon salesman in all the land. Like,
His eyes
well,
are open. His eyes are open. He's staring at Kalia, and then slowly closes his eyes. He's like, mm-hmm.
I get up like, well,
he crosses his arms over his chest.
I'll get up and be like, well, he's gone now, so I guess we're one less. All right, guys, let's go.
No, don't leave me here. No.
And I'll just grin and turn back and lean over with my hand out to help you up.
Or did you need me to get rid of that?
Get rid of
I mean,
what?
as long as we don't have to go through it again, it could dissipate, I guess.
I just kind of like snap my fingers and it just disappears entirely. Like
thought
it
you were talking
dissipates like
about
it was
Sid.
never there.
Nice.
Get rid of me.
I mean, we could do that too.
No.
Hesitant, no.
I'll look at Max and put my hand on Price's shoulder and be like, no, I think we'd like to keep him around. Never know. Might need to sell another wagon here soon.
I
Where's
can
Paul?
fly, you know.
That's true.
I can fly.
Sorry, I had to unleash my most powerful spell there, but desperate times, right?
Where's Vold?
Down the hall.
Are you in
Okay.
NOFT?
No, I know. I'm not doing it. I am not moving for a good minute here.
Hey guys, while we've kind of managed all the current chaos, why don't we take a short rest?
Yeah.
There's a couple of doors. that haven't been busted open.
It's true, but we should probably rest. I'm at 18. I'm about half health right now.
Yeah.
We could rest in the door that had the kitten in it, since I don't think
The
there's anything else
the
in there.
door's not there anymore.
Oh, there
So
isn't a
this
door.
one. What about the one with the AP thing?
The dead
That
ape.
one didn't get blasted open because it didn't really get a chance to get out.
But if these things are a cell, then do we really want to go in there and close the door?
If anyone's looking at Kaido, you can tell he's not moving. He is not
Well,
moving.
if
Why don't we
we
just-
really want, Price might be able to meld into one of the walls on the outside.
Oh, that's true. Or we could just hang out in the hallway. There doesn't seem to be anything out here.
Yeah.
Take shifts? Maybe turn it into
Yeah.
a long rest,
Okay.
actually, while we're here?
A long rest would certainly be nice, yeah.
Good thing it's not like a death house or anything.
Well, you
It's not
know.
haunted. It's just a house with a lot of monsters.
So I'll hand the kitten. Actually, I'm gonna turn to Valda. I was gonna hand the kitten off, and then think we should probably maybe move the mother's body, like away, so it's not just sitting there. But I definitely don't have a lot of strength.
Don't look at me.
So-
I can do it. I'll do it.
Thanks, Monty.
I guess I'll just try and haul the mother's body into the room it came from.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the 18 strength, you'd be able to at least drag it in there.
Yeah, I'm probably just dragging it.
Are we gonna rest a bit? What's the?
Yeah, we should take at least a short rest, and if nothing happens within that time, we should take a long rest. But we should definitely take shifts on guard just to be safe.
You want to spend the night here?
I mean, we've been here for quite some time, and a couple of us are still pretty low on health. And OOC, I don't even have any more hit dice, so I can't heal myself up any further.
I don't even know if we're ever gonna leave here. So
I mean, wouldn't it be better to kind of move on fresh?
You like it that much? You just want to stay?
I mean, I don't want to stay
Vaughn,
forever, but I would
you
like
and
to
I
rest.
still need to have a conversation.
I'll turn to Price and be like, but Price, I mean, I guess if you really want to stay, I guess we could,
Joe,
set you up.
That's for Kaito.
Oh, thank you.
All right. So the plan is to rest in the hallway.
Yep.
Big
Hallway
open
resters.
hallway
Oh yeah.
where there were dolls roaming around
Good.
before.
We're gonna surround Kaito.
Yep.
Okay, just checking.
We should. Yeah, we should.
I feel like we should probably get into a room. Like, the hallway is safe for now.
Kyle's gonna look up here and like, are you gonna walk my legs? I'm done. I need a
Yeah,
minute.
if you want to do
Give
a
me a
long
minute.
rest, we better get in a room.
Just
All right,
give
so
me a few
I
minutes.
will
maybe
carry
Short
you.
rest, always fine, I think.
You can't
We
be that heavy. I can carry.
we could always. And Val could
He's
also.
gonna look at you like,
help
what? How heavy is Kaido?
How heavy is Kaido? That's a
I
good
don't
question.
know.
We
I
could
know what
always-
his gear weighs.
Is he
Monty, how
heavier?
about you?
Is he heavier than a displacer beast?
Monty,
I
come
mean,
on
you'd be
now,
able to
look at
drag
us.
them.
Probably like a,
Look at the
like
look
a
at the
Yeah,
eight
two
just
of
give me
us.
your arms. I'll
1,000.
pull you into a room. It'll be fine.
Look at the two of us, okay?
Oh my god!
I'll
All right,
carry-
I'm getting up. I'm getting up.
I'll
No,
carry Kaito.
Yeah, I'm
Monty,
getting
you
up.
Just help. You just help.
No,
us a
wait.
little bit.
No. If you turn into that horse again, we can lean him against the horse.
No, I just meant with these muscles.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Those muscles
wait,
will also
no,
work.
Kaito's up. Okay.
Oh, do we need another horse?
I'm gonna reach into my robe of
No,
useful
don't.
items,
no,
and I'd like to
No,
pull an
Max.
item out.
no more.
All right, give me a roll.
Wait, what room are we going
Everyone
to?
duck. There might be a 24-foot ladder coming out.
Hey,
I
that
feel
could
like 44 is within range of what we've used before.
Holy fuck. I have a
said
feeling I
20
know what's going to happen.
Let's see what you get.
How do you do
Oh.
this?
45.
How
Oh, I
do
know
you
what
do
it
this?
is.
I know what it
think
is. Because
I
you've
think
So-
rolled a
Another
44
fucking
before.
horse.
He pulls
Oh.
forth a 24-foot long wooden ladder.
Bryce called it.
It's just ladders and horses only.
So Price is
Oh,
so
and a
so
car.
I'm picturing Kaito going around the corner and Price is warning everyone about this ladder, and as he's trying to round the corner, he probably just
Get laddered.
gets laddered right in the fucking chest.
Oh
Because it is easily, yeah. I mean,
5, 10, 5, 10, 15,
I've
20.
used this
Get-
8 times, and that is all that I've gotten. I'm pretty sure, just ladders and horses.
You know, you can make a game out of that.
You're actually literally even now.
Yeah.
That was your 4th ladder, and we had 4 horses already. Interesting.
5, 10,
That's
15,
hilarious.
20.
Is your are your pockets broken?
They might be. I thought this was a robe of useful things, but apparently it's just a robe of horses and ladders.
It's a robe of
Are
only
they just
2
not snakes and
things.
ladders?
Right?
Or
I was
shoot
thinking
It's a
of like,
very
we gotta make
specific
a game
robe
about
that
that.
only has. Also, can someone help me?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
What
I'll pick
happened?
up the ladder.
Oh God,
Yeah, he got laddered.
Price, you all right?
It's happened before, and I don't even know why I should be able to say that.
What the heck is happening to that ladder?
It's getting rotated on the 4th dimension.
Actually, no, that's probably what it looked like when he started pulling it out. Kind of looked like that.
Oh gosh, all right. Right, where are we laying down? I do not suggest opening that door. Don't.
Are we doing long rest or short rest?
Let's lay in the room with the ape,
What if we?
and we can
I
use
tell
the
you
ape to
what
wedge
if
the
we
door
use?
open.
This is perfect. We use the ladder as like a to bar the door.
I mean, I was kind of thinking.
Or we break the ladder in half. Hear me out. Put in like a little piled up shape so if something knocks it over, we'll hear it.
Yeah.
Who would have
Okay.
guessed that the first word out of Kaito's mouth is "we break it"?
I'm done. I'm just
Yeah, that's-
done.
That's right on brand, honestly.
He's gonna go to the corner. He's gonna lay the fuck down. He's like, I'm done.
All
Wait,
right,
we
it's
need your
time
ass
to
to
rest.
break the ladder.
He's done. You're on your own.
Can I break this ladder? Am I strong enough to snap a wooden ladder in half?
You have a
Yeah.
sword. Just cut it.
Yeah, you can break it.
It's better with an axe.
But her
Okay,
axe is
I guess I just manhandle the ladder in half.
nice.
Manhandle the ladder.
I'd fucking just stand on it and then yank it in half.
Hey, what are you doing to my ladder?
You have
We're
like a
propping it
billion
up.
of them. Relax.
There's like 3 more upstairs. And I prop it up in such a way near the door that if you're not careful with the entering, it'll clatter.
The entering.
The entering of the door, it'll clatter.
It's food for thought, all right? Since we're all about saving animals and stuff. Are we gonna go back and get those horses, or are we gonna let them just starve to death?
I'm thinking
do
we're
have-
gonna go back and get them, but we have to get out first.
At least
Uh.
find the way out.
Because
How are we going to get the horses down the ladder?
we'll probably
Magic.
fly them down. Same way we got Kaito down.
Okay.
Oop.
So, into the room to rest.
This is gonna be a really fun story to tell people later.
You want me to take the first watch? I still got plenty of spells. I'm not really that hurt.
Oh, also, before we close that door, Monty, would you like use your sword to like jab a hole in it so we have a peephole?
Sure.
Thank you. Because worst case
A
scenario, I
dagger
can
would be
always.
better.
Could I also like
my
drag the
daggers.
ape out of the room? I don't really want to look at an ape carcass while I'm trying to rest.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
I'm gonna drag it down here
it'll
into
take a little
into
bit of
the
work
hallway.
because it is large.
Yeah.
I don't know where you want to put it.
I was thinking like down here in the hallway. That works. That's
Yeah. You could always put it in the same room as the other one.
Just ditch it in a fart cloud. If something tries to eat it, it's gonna get
Oh,
disgusted.
that's awful.
Or the burp cloud, sorry.
So consensus is long rest in room, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you guys need a long rest?
I do.
I
a little
don't,
bit, yeah.
but
I got
could
like
use
5
one.
healing spells left.
I could use one for spells. Oh, do you?
I used one to heal the cat earlier.
I don't know if you want to do if you want to heal people
I
and then
could-
do a short rest, then
I could short rest and probably be all right.
I
what
would.
what are we
Only
looking like
reason
on the hit die? Are we running low on that?
I have 0 hit die, and my 2 powerful, like the only 2 spells that I can really cast are depleted until a long rest. So if there's a potential for it getting worse in the next round, just in case it isn't the exit, I would like to have some more like ability to support you guys.
I still have health and hit die. I'm just kind of running low on spells.
I have health after the cure wounds. And the 2 health potions.
Rage
Yeah,
count.
I'm just low on spells.
I just got all the rages.
But
We also have to think of how long we've been down here.
Yeah, we've been down here a while.
mhm.
Like, we would need rest.
We've already short rested,
Yeah.
We did win.
which is when we, and yeah, we've gone through a lot in here.
Yeah,
And you
we
have
short
no idea
rested
what time of day it is because you've been in a
Yeah.
house with no
Right.
windows and underground.
because I almost died from the dolls,
Mhm.
from their murder hugs.
I almost died to flaming skulls. I know your pain.
So, but that was when we short rested, was so that I could heal up and use my hit die. So I mean, yeah, we've been in here a while, so probably good to long rest anyway. Recharge everything.
Okay.
So I guess those of you with no need for rest, if you want to be our guards for and split it up.
Yeah, we'll get exhaustion if we go a long
Yeah.
rest and we don't go in it. So
I can take a short rest during a long rest, can't I?
no.
No,
No.
it's so long rest is
Well, no, while
basically
they're long resting, I'd get a short rest and do guard during half of it. That's what I'm trying to say.
no, that's part of the long rest. So
Oh, okay.
it's long rest is like technically 8 hours, and then you can just split it up into watches. We all still technically get enough rest for an evening. We can choose not to do a watch in which we could get attacked and we won't know about it.
Ambushed.
But you still don't you don't accrue like a negative aspect from
Okay.
just
You
being
need
on
6
watch.
hours of sleep unless you're an elf, then it's 4 hours of meditation and then 2 hours
Yeah,
of like
there you go.
low activity. So we could split it up to where everybody's getting their 6 hours and there's constantly one person awake for 2 of those hours, like in shifts. We just
Yeah.
have 4 shifts.
Let's do that.
I'm also a warlock and I only need a short rest. So
I mean, you
Is
still
that a
need a
pretty-
long rest to
Yeah, if
actual
you
sleep.
don't participate in the long rest, you'll suffer exhaustion.
okay,
We're just gonna
then
have you
I
rolling
will.
with disadvantage.
The short rest is just to get your abilities back. The long rest is there's no infinite ability to just stay awake unless you're particular creature types.
Alright, well, kind of I'll take the first watch because if I go out, I'm gonna be out for a good 6 hours.
I think Price is gonna take first watch with Kaito.
I can
Alright,
take
Max?
second watch then.
I'll take third. I'll sleep for 4, wake up for 2, then go sleep for 2.
All right, I can take last watch.
All right. And closing the door behind you.
Yeah.
Yep. With the peephole in it, so we can look out. Also, too, after the long rest, if the door does lock and we're not able to get it open for some reason, I can use my Misty Step and get somewhere that I can see. So I could get out of the room as long as I can see out of it.
Yep. So you guys all settle in, hunker down. You have, like I said, you have no idea what time of day it is. You've been down here a good bit dealing with all sorts of phenomenons and dolls and creatures, almost like monster closets. And at last, there's a light at the end of the hallway, as one might say.
I still feel like it's a trap. Yeah, I'm gonna hit
Right.
my long rest button.
We'll find out.
Yep.
Once I find
To
the
which
long
you'll
rest
have
button,
to.
there's the long rest button.
To
It's up at the
which
top,
we'll find out
next to
next
your level and
time.
all that. Hey. Sweet.
And also,
Oh, I
Just
only
checking
recovered
something.
2 of my hit die?
Yeah, it's 2
It
per
gives you half.
rest.
Hmm.
and also, congratulations on finally hitting level 6.
Oh my
Woo!
god.
Nice.
Let's
Yay.
go.
How do I level up on this thing?
You can import, right? Import, like, the thing.
I have to edit. I have to give myself the XP, and then I can hit the level up thingy. That's
What?
right.
You can also just import.
Yes. I just press the dots and then press import.
Sorry, how are we doing this again? Dot in import?
All right. So
It's
Yeah.
either one. Yeah.
I'm gonna wrap up stream here because there's a couple people don't quite know how to level up. So we're gonna go ahead and do that.
Mm.
You can actually edit your X.
Actually,
to-
before we do level up, inspiration.
Mhm.
So I got to vote for Max for stealing the kitten.
And getting it murdered.
I'm gonna vote Monty for making Sophie's choice.
Yeah.
Oh no. I'm gonna vote Kaito for tanking those skulls and nearly dying in the process.
1
Thank you,
HP,
Max.
baby.
That was pretty nuts.
I'm gonna vote for Price for hitting me with that 3rd level healing word as I was stealing a kitten from its mother.
That was pretty awful, actually, but better than it dying.
That's 1, 1, 1, 1.
I feel like I definitely have 9 spells, and as a bard, I can heal everybody. I almost never do, but as soon as the cat took damage, immediately it's like healing spell.
All right, so that's 1 for Max, 1 for Monty, 1 for Price, and 1 for
Kaito.
Kaito. That still leaves 2.
Who would I vote for? I'll probably vote Price because I am strategically climbing me to put a fucking health potion down my throat. That still makes me laugh.
And he's an ass man.
He is an ass man.
He
I mean,
literally
Kaido can't say he's
that.
not either, so it's fine.
It's the back of the leg.
If you say so.
Uh-huh.
I'm not even tall enough to reach ass.
But you're right at the right height for most cases. Aren't you? Silence as he checks the height chart.
I don't like it.
Ooh, just rolled an 8 on my health. 6 plus 2.
I rolled a
Mhm.
14.
So did Vald vote yet?
Holy.
Yeah.
You rolled
20.
max on your health,
1, 2,
Kaido.
3,
Nice.
4.
Uh-huh.
Who are we missing there? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I
Me.
haven't voted.
Oh.
I guess yeah. I'll go for Max for literally just running around the entire time,
Trying to get everybody
and then at
murdered.
the very end being like, "Do we really need a long rest? Because I'm fine. I have."
I don't know if you noticed in the very beginning, I'm just like, I'm gonna take this turn just running. My second turn's gonna be drinking water.
Mhm.
Just whatever it took to not go fight.
You were asking for water, and I have create and destroy water, and I was very much contemplating just giving you 10 gallons of water real quick.
That would have been cool.
I would have done it.
So that's
How do I
now
level up?
tiebreaker.
You say, how do you level up?
Yeah, I can't figure out how to
All right,
level
Edit
up.
click
your
the
sheet.
dots. and then
Oh, I
press
figured it
import.
out. I figured it
Okay.
out.
So let's see.
And
We
I
got
have to. Do I have to roll or take average?
Either.
either.
Whatever you.
So there's 2 for Price and 2 for Max, right? I think
Mhm.
there's still one more vote to go, which is on T.
I already voted for Kaido.
Kaido.
Ah, fuck.
Oh wow, terrible luck.
Oh, you just
Oh, but you
re-roll a
can
1.
re-roll on a 1, right?
Do
Okay.
we?
Yep.
10
Max. Look at him
Went from
go.
one end to the other.
That's all or nothing.
At the end, it doesn't really matter.
Now they're gonna be beefy.
2, 2.
Anybody get anything cool?
I took aspect of the beast fair.
All right.
I
So I'm gonna wrap it up there as we get the leveling up done. So thank you guys for hanging out. Thanks for chilling. Thanks for being cool. And yeah, we do this every Wednesday, 5:30 Pacific. Turn that down a little bit. Yeah, like I said, they're leveling up right now, so I'm gonna help them with that. So I'm gonna just do a quick wrap up. Let's see who is currently streaming. We're gonna raid out super quick. Let me grab. Well, they probably got a little bit of time. Oop. Copy that. So, like I said, thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a wonderful evening or morning, depending on what it is for you. And we're gonna skidoodle, skibbity doodle. Thanks for the raids. Thanks for just being here. But with that, I'm gonna speed run y'all's to onward because they got some questions for me. And yeah, until tomorrow, which will be back to the normal schedule, 6 o'clock Pacific. And yeah. Weird. Yeah. Until next time, y'all. Have a good one.